All right. Let's do this thing.
Kingston is still alive. Look at this. Kingston launched shoulder first into the ring post and then pow! Zigzag collides. Everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how you folks doing? Welcome to Monday Night Raw, July 1st, 2019. Once again, I'm your host, Conman167. I'm going to be with you guys for the next 3 hours as we watch this crazy wrestling show known as Monday Night Raw. Welcome, 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 everybody. It's nice to see you all in here. It's nice to be back with you guys live once again. Last time that we were live with a major live stream, it was this past Saturday for AEW's Fyter Fest. The stream went really well. Thought the show was very good. It was not as good as their previous ones, but hey, you know, it is what it is. And, yeah, honestly, was just a good weekend. But we're back here to our regular scheduled programming. Once again, my name's Conman, and let's do this thing. You guys know why you're here so early. You know why you want to be here at the start of the streams. It's for that Conman certified roll call. So what do you say, guys? Say hi, get a shout out. It's that simple. Let's do this thing. It's time for the Conman certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? We got Nick Man, Elena Spain. We got Tice Gum, Nathan Noble, Thomas Noble. We got Pam M up in here, Austin Fritz, nice to see ya. Brian X167. I see Brad Rio along with Shane the Gamer. Marcus Ryan is up in here. Tony Smith, nice to see ya. Tone Goon. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Tornicane is up in here as well. I see Claire Strayer over there. We got over in the Twitch chat Christian Vega. We got P Cash. And I think we got Hassan Khan over in the sports booth chat. Nice to see ya. Back over here into the YouTube chat, we got Glenn Piper, Kevin Bonafini. We got Julio Oquendo, I think that's your name, Rebecca Helfritz, and Harold Garner. Let's say our final hello to Jamie Todd and Reese Thompson. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. It's great to see ya. Good to have you all in here once again. We got exactly 167 viewers, which is honestly one of the best numbers in the entire world. So go you guys. Thanks for being here. But tonight, Monday Night Raw, this is very interesting because this is the first Raw that, ever since the news broke, that Paul Heyman and Eric Bischoff are going to be executive producers, I believe that is, or head of creative, or they've got some sort of title. I don't know the exact title. I'd have to look it up. But they are going to be in charge of creative moving forward. Now, not right now, okay? It's not going to be an initial quick switch. It's nothing like that, all right? So don't get your tails all tied up, okay? It's going to happen slowly, and I don't know exactly when Eric Bischoff or Paul Heyman are taking over, but it could be as soon as tonight for Paul Heyman. I think Eric Bischoff is slated to be taking over in a more gradual approach, and I think he's slated to probably start the brand fresh in October, I can imagine. But I don't know for sure. They definitely did say that there isn't going to be immediate changes there, Steve Taylor. Definitely said that. But I mean, this is also WWE that we're talking about, right? So when we say that there isn't going to be immediate changes, that could very well mean, well, it's not going to be like as of tonight, but it might be as of, like, you know, next week. Could be 2 months from now, whatever. But here we go, guys. Time for Monday Night Raw, still under the regime of Vincent Kennedy McMahon. So probably going to be another big bad show. Not bad, but it's probably going to be okay. And I expect to see the Falls Count Anywhere match between Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley that is slated for tonight to be a hell of a match, because I think that's where they're probably both suited to be, in these like crazy Falls Count Anywhere, no disqualification type matches. That's where they're suited to be, where it's just a showcase of strength. They can do something crazy. Maybe a stage gets pulled down. Maybe somebody gets slammed through a stage. I don't know. Something like that's probably going to happen here today. But here we go, Monday Night Raw live time, and Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch are going to be on the show here tonight. Let's do this. Let's do this. Also, guys, if you want to know what's on the card, you can take a look at the bottom of the screen. We are getting a dream tag team match, one that I didn't know I wanted until I saw it on paper. It's Big E and Xavier Woods from the New Day taking on the Viking Experience, Raiders, Warriors, whatever you want to call them. It's the Viking Raiders. They are here. And we're also going to find out a little bit more on the Undertaker situation, why he returned to save Roman Reigns. That was just a week ago. Roman Reigns was saved by the dead man, and tonight we get to find out exactly why that happened. So at least they say. So let's see what happens. Whoa! 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 I just saw Street Profits! No way! I just saw Street Profits backstage! Street Profits were backstage. They cut to them accidentally. Street Profits were backstage. Yo, the NXT Tag Team Champions were backstage. That's huge news. They were not meant to cut to them. Not even in the slightest. Guys, they just showed the Street Profits. Something is happening with the Street Profits. Holy shit. Okay, that's kind of exciting. But here we go. We're going to start things off with the world's largest strongman. That made no sense. He's a big dude who's strong. It's Braun Strowman. And he's going to be here tonight as he takes on Bobby Lashley, the Big Bad Bob, in a Falls Count Anywhere match. This was marqueed as the main event of the show, and they're starting it off with it. That's interesting. I like that they're doing that. But here we go. This is one way to absolutely kick off Monday Night Raw. You throw two big men out there at the start of the show, pop the crowd when everybody wants to see this type of crap. Because let's face it, you don't want to sit through a 2.5 hour show to watch this as your main event. You want this to start the show off. You want it to start with a bang, right? And tonight, we are getting that bang in the form of two big men. Bobby Lashley, Braun Strowman, Vince McMahon's wet dream in the flesh. Right there. But it's going to be a good show here, guys. I'm excited. But welcome everybody here to the live stream. Once again, my name is Conman167, and I kindly ask that you make sure you leave a like on this video. If you guys are watching over in Twitch, you're going to see a new little addition here to the live stream. There's a way to support Conman through just downloading an app called Golf Clash. All right, they have decided to sponsor a stream through a Twitch link. So if you guys head on over to Twitch, you can see that right in our panels box. You can also see it in the chat. You will also see it right here in the YouTube chat in the form of Nightbot tweeting out to you guys. Not tweeting out. Speaking out to you guys with the link to go download the code. So if you guys enjoy what I do here and you want to support Conman, all you got to do is head on over to the Onyx link, which is either down in the description below, in the chat right now, or over in Twitch, okay? And just support me through that way. All you got to do is download an app, play the tutorial, and Conman gets paid. It's that simple. Bobby Lashley up and over, though, and we've got this one-on-one match here to start off Monday Night Raw. It is a Falls Count Anywhere, and oh boy, this is kind of exciting, not gonna lie. All we've seen in recent weeks have been arm wrestling contests and tug-of-wars and a bunch of displays of strength. Oh, just like that one, as Bobby Lashley gets bowled over by Braun Strowman. And Strowman with a senton? What? When do we ever see Braun Strowman throw a senton out there? That's like, that never happens. Here's the first cover, too. Kick out by Big Bad Bobby Lashley. All right. So who will win is the big question right now that all of you are asking me. And I'm asking you as well. Is it Bobby Lashley? Or will it be Braun Strowman? You guys can let me know, twitter.com/Conman167. Here's the cover on the outside of the ring. Referee counting with his left hand and a kick out by Braun. So here we go, guys. Head on over once again, like I said, to twitter.com/Conman167. Vote in the poll, and you can see it literally pop up on the screen right now. And make sure you drop a follow while you're over there. And to everybody who's a new viewer, please make sure you leave a like and you subscribe, as Bobby Lashley just sends Braun Strowman over top of the barricade and crashing down to the outside of the ring. So yes, everybody's going to be talking about the Street Profits, right? Everybody talking about the Street Profits. I wonder why that happened and what mistake caused for that to happen. It definitely happened in the Switcher truck, and I just don't know why they would be here. Anybody have any ideas why Street Profits would be here tonight? I know they're the new tag team champions, and yes, they are money for the main roster because they've got a dancing gimmick, right? And Vince loves his dancing gimmicks. Oh, heads up! Bobby Lashley from behind, steel chair! And that's how you do a protected steel chair shot, not like the one we saw at AEW's Fyter Fest, which cracked off the head of Cody Rhodes and busted him wide open. Back shot again as Bobby Lashley lays down Strowman. Another one, and down goes Strowman. Here's the cover on Strowman on the outside. Referee's got the count, 2. Kick out by Braun. Stream is lagging out on your end. Maybe refresh the stream, all right, my friend? I know, right? The real Elias? Crazy. And LW90, thank you for subscribing. Man, oh man, I don't know what I was trying to say there. Thanks, Randy Orton. I appreciate it. A right hand there from Lashley, though. Cracks over the skull of Braun Strowman. And this is starting with a bang. You know what? Like, this is the way that you have to start out Monday Night Raw. You know, it's a showcase match for these two big guys, but they're not the main event. You know what I mean? Like, this does not need to be a main event of the evening, but opening the match gets the crowd on their feet, gets you excited. It's different. Hell yeah! And Braun Strowman charging like a bull straight through Bobby Lashley. Oh my God! And Lashley just got knocked right on the concrete floor. Here's the cover after bowling him over 2. Kick out by Bobby Lashley. And man, look, this is awesome. This is very entertaining to start off the show. And I'm going to continue to harp on this because this is something that Monday Night Raw needs to understand. That their show, if you market your show like this, having something fun at the start of it, where it's just big men beating each other up, but you know that's not the main event, then you're like, yeah, that's good. That's when we want to see them. You don't want to wait around 3 hours to be deflated at the end of the night, right? You want to see these guys either in the middle of the card or the start of the card. And usually the start of the card creates a hotter crowd as well. So if you start the matches off with like some big men bashing each other, it's going to be good. The Shark Man, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Can you not see who's a mod and members on chat? No, I can see. I can see everybody. I can see who's a mod and who's a member. I can see Rebecca Helfritz has got that blue name right now. And I can see that she's got the Conman member badge right beside her. Toon Goon says the wildcard rule now applies to NXT roster as well. That better not be true. Uh-oh, Bobby Lashley, what a suplex to Strowman on the stage. Here's the cover, 2, kick out by Strowman. Wow. And Bobby Lashley, what's he... Oh my God. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! What the hell? Holy! Corey Graves just swore on live TV! Holy! I'm gonna reiterate. Shit! Like, come on! Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley just crashed right through the stage on Monday Night Raw. There's sparks flying everywhere. It's like a Katy Perry. Oh, I messed that one up. Terrible call. Doesn't matter anymore. But holy crap. I was going to say it's like a Katy Perry's music video, Fireworks, but hey, you know, whatever. That's what I was going for. We got this right here, though. Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley, and look at the fire extinguishers putting the two big men out. The big sweaty men aren't sweaty anymore after they get sprayed with those fire extinguishers. They just literally broke the stage. Are you kidding me? What a start to Raw. Wow. When's the last time you have heard the crowd chant, "This is awesome," to a start of Monday Night Raw? This is awesome. I told you guys, I told you at the start of the show, this is how you get people into it. Two big men beating each other up. That's just what you want to see at the start of a show like this. This is great. Unbelievable. That had a Shane McMahon Kurt Angle feel to it. Except for Kurt Angle, Shane McMahon's got botched a bunch of times, and that was really, really tough to watch. But that right there was kind of what they were trying to go for it back then. Wow. Joseph PLE dropping $5 or $4.49, sorry my friends. And he says, what are your thoughts on the Heyman and Eric news? Well, I mean, if this is the start of the regime, it's a good start as they're being stretchered off. Matthew Grantland dropping $1 as well. Man, this is a really good placed camera as well. I absolutely agree, guys. And they're being stretchered off. What a start. My God. That was incredible. They did say shit on the air, and so did Conman. Holy. There we go. That was incredible. Marquise, thank you for subscribing. We got a bunch of donos starting to roll through. Matthew Grantland dropping $1. And what do you guys say? Can we get like $1? Just $1 off? I don't know what to call that. But for that great moment, is that the way we could start showing like our holy shit moments? Is if like there's ever a big moment like that, people just drop $1, like just so that the crowd explodes with just these blue donos rolling through. What do you guys say? Is that a thing that maybe we start doing? If you guys are into it. Eight, 9, 10. I don't know why the crowd was counting, but they counted to 10. Wow. And everybody is silent. Man, look at this. This is really cool. They have a real vibe to this right now. A very real vibe. So folks, to everybody who is just tuning in right now, Braun Strowman just sent Bobby Lashley crashing through the stage, through the electronic equipment, and there was like fireworks everywhere. Like, seriously, explosions, pyro. It was insane. And this is just the start to Monday Night Raw tonight. We might be in for a really good show, or it might be all downhill from here. I don't know. But they finally have cut to commercial break, and that is where we started. Bradley, thank you so much, dude, for the $2 dono. And Rebecca Helfrich dropping $2 in there. Thank you so much as well. Rebecca. Wow. Now, here's going to be the interesting part. Does Corey Graves end up getting reprimanded for swearing on national television? That was quite the start. I'm going to send a tweet out here because that is crazy. Or is on. Hashtag Raw. Corey.
Every summer there's that one day. Perfect company and conversation, perfect weather, and perfectly crafted Gold Peak iced tea. That taste, perfectly delicious every time. Good friends in Gold Peak. Now that's what I call peak summer.
One sec, guys. I just want to send this tweet out here.
Gold Peak iced tea. Reach for the peak.
You can learn a lot from your little voice.
You know what? I'm actually gonna go the other way with that tweet. I changed my mind. Sometimes it works to send a tweet out on live, and sometimes it takes way too freaking long. My God, guys, what an awesome start to Monday Night Raw. That is going to be a thing that everybody is talking about. Yeah, we got a reaction for the night already, which is pretty freaking cool. So yeah, everybody, welcome to the live stream. That is absolutely insane. I can't believe what we just witnessed, and that's just the start. So here's the thing now. I hope Monday Night Raw continues with the broken stage. I hope they continue with the broken Titantron. I hope they show that big hole throughout the entire night. Give it something different. Give it this real vibe to it, and I hope this feel continues throughout the night. Already, we have seen Street Profits backstage. We've seen two big sweaty men crash through the stage, go right through into the ground or the backstage part. Pyro, explosions, stretchers, havoc, chaos. It was awesome. Oh, man, guys, that's why we watch wrestling. That's for moments like that. You know, we sit here, we complain every single week about everything that goes on, and then when you get delivered good actual moments, you feel good. It's because it's like, man, they did it to us again. That's why we watch. That's why we keep coming back. And honestly, guys, the war is on. Within the first 15 minutes, we had Corey Graves drop a swear on live TV. We had Pyro return. We had two big sweaty men crash through the stage and just like stretchers within the first 15 minutes. That's just awesome. Oh, they're still there. Wow. There's a thank you Heyman chant going on right now. And Noe Velezquez dropping $1. Thank you so much, Noe. I appreciate it. Wow. Great moment there. And it goes to show, all it takes is one moment inside WWE. to be good, to get the fans back on your side. I mean, literally, look at us right now. We're praising WWE. Praising them for that. That was fun. That was really, really, really fun. Say the least. I like Thomas saying that Taz tweeted and mentioned Paul Heyman about this. Did he now? Alright. Alright. Interesting.
And again, this was what happened moments ago.
Wow. Dude, can you stop crying so we can all hear? What? Alright. Sure. No. How about not? No. I don't plan to. No. I'll keep crying if I want to. I'm a man. I don't mind it. I'm not crying, though. Where did that even come from? Man. That was incredible, though. Con, whole show went black, did it? Is this the transition to the Dark Raw that they wanted to do? Amazing. Nobody won, guys. They can't compete. They can't continue. They're being stretchered off right now. We'll see. I don't know if this is a show written by Heyman yet. I mean, it might be, but it might have some Heyman influence to start off the show. And I mean, this is exactly what they needed to do if this was going to be a new era of Raw. If this was a new era of WWE that we are entering, you need to go and start the show off with a bang. And that's literally, they couldn't have made that more, it made more sense of that than that, right? That was a clear bang. There was fireworks. There was pyro. Man. Now, I'm very curious to hear if there's any reprimands on Corey Graves for swearing on live TV, because that was no accident. He did that on purpose. We all know that. And Strowman being stretchered off as well.
When I was standing on the stage looking down, Braun Strowman's legs weren't moving at all.
Oh, man, guys. Scary, scary, but awesome stuff. Apollo Crews, dude, I don't know what you're expecting here, my friend. This is a live reaction channel. I'm going to talk. Man. Yeah, so Strowman driving Bobby Lashley, and watch as... Oh, my God! Oh, the slow-mo tells even a better story. Yeah, big time, big dog. Elevated both of their career. I mean, it took them to the next level right there, which, you know, you got to do. You got to find a way to move your characters forward all the time, and they just did something there. Wow. Awesome start. But guys, if you're enjoying the show, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Make sure you are subscribed as well. Nathaniel Corner saying new stage introduction next week, maybe? Yeah.
Experience, I can tell you that WWE does everything it can to ensure the safety of its superstars. But you know, during the competitiveness of sports entertainment, every once in a while something will happen to the magnitude of what we just saw, where WWE isn't equipped to handle this situation, and that's what happened moments ago. Again, we're going to take you back and show you some of what went down. It was the ending of this Falls Count Anywhere match between Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley. And, you know, Strowman driving Lashley through the LED boards.
So they're going to recap it again. Okay, interesting. So,
as Corey mentioned, this is where the show is powered from. And all of this,
yeah,
these
explosions.
The power outages, and God only knows what injuries Lashley and Strowman
oh my
suffered,
God.
As they came through and hit the floor.
Like, the whole stage is black, everybody. This is amazing.
And again, Braun Strowman
like,
and Bobby Lashley have been taken to a local medical facility.
There you go.
To, of course,
they've been taken to local medical facilities, I guess we should say.
On the situation and the medical
all right.
conditions of both Bobby Lashley.
Infinite Express, thanks for subscribing. But everybody now, get your devil horns up in the air, raise them high, and chant with me. War, 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 war. It's the Viking Raiders. They are here, Eric and Ivar. Man, They don't get any. This is cool. Look at this. Look at this. It's dark. The Titantron's completely dark. This entire show's going to be dark, isn't it? Oh, yo. Wow. And that's going to be up next, guys. So we're going to get Viking Raiders. And this, I love this no wrestling throughout the commercial break rule. Look at this. Now we're going to go to commercial break right now as there's an entrance going on for one of the teams. They get their final shot on TV. You cut to commercial break, and then you come on back, and then you get the next entrance. You get the next people coming onto the ring, then the match starts. That's the way it needs to be, man. JJ Rux, thank you very much for subscribing. I think that it was Rux. I might have misread your name really quickly. But man, oh man, what a start. We got 855 watching right now, and I feel we can get some more in here. So make sure you all leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to, I believe we can reach 300 likes like right now. So everybody like this video. Also making sure you are subscribed again to the channel. If you do subscribe, you can get a nice little shout out from yours truly. And again, we are going to be here for the next 2 hours and about 40 minutes for this live stream. And then after this Monday Night Raw live stream, we are going to be going live with our Raw review. We'll be talking all about that insane-ish that just happened. Okay? So that is tonight, right after the stream. Usually around 11:20, we go live with our review. Make sure you guys are a part of it. Thank you for being a part of the Conman community. We're starting to see those subs go up a little bit, though, and we're going to see some names pop up over there like Austin Green. Austin, thanks for subscribing, my friend. Welcome to the Conman community. And wow. Was it planned? I think so, yeah. King KJW, welcome to the channel as well. Yeah, I'm not going to be that guy who tries to ruin it for you guys, but I believe that was a very, very scripted moment, and it was very good. Alex LG, thank you for subscribing as well. Matthew Bonneau asking us, Con, could this mean Pyro is coming back? Please read. It could. It very well could be the sign of Pyro returning. I think it's going to mean that Pyro is going to be used in a more sporadic way. So maybe not for entrances, but for moments to elevate the moment. You know what I mean? Melissa Cabello dropping $2 asking us, how are we doing? Well, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm very pumped after that start to the show right there. Awesome stuff, man. I just crazy. And now we're going to get a really good tag match between the Viking Raiders and the New Day. I mean, like, come on. Come on, right?
We embrace the open road.
Like, it's just something awesome. I love when wrestling comes together and it works out, right? Yeah, exactly, Javier Gonzalez. Exactly. But yeah, very happy with the start of this. And by the way, to any Canadians out there, I just said out there. To any Canadians out there, happy Canada Day, folks. That's right, celebrating Canada Day by live streaming with you guys. No better place to be, right? So yeah, happy Canada Day, you Canadians, little hosers. Why were the Street Profits on Raw? That's my answer to you. I don't know why. Jaden Brown, thank you for subscribing. I mean, like, it was just a quick little cutscene, so I don't know if they're actually going to be on Raw. But they made an appearance. They were rocking the tag team championships. I wonder if they've got a match tonight. And if so, who would they have a match against? Yeah. All right. Let's get back to the show, though, as we are going to have Eric and Ivar in the ring.
Extreme Rules is presented by WWE Universe, the brand new WWE.
And there's Ivar, and they are taking on Big E, which I don't have his photo for some reason. And let's go with Xavier Woods. We definitely have Xavier Woods, but I don't have Big E for some reason. So let me get Big E here. As New Day is coming on out. Clap. It's a new day. Yes, it is. Corey Graves, not a fan of the New Day. I think he is. He's just playing his role pretty good.
seems to have an issue with me. I don't know. I try to document it as well as possible. Right now, I'm excited.
All right, guys. So here we go. Let's get the Twitter poll up on the screen for every single one of you. For who do you think is going to win? Let's do this thing. Who will win? All you got to do, guys, is head on over to twitter.com/Conman167. You can click the link in the description below. I made it very, very obvious as to where the link is, just in the description. Click on that and go follow me over on Twitter. So, who will win? Is it the New Day? Or is it the Viking Raiders? You guys can let me know once again. Twitter.com/Conman167. All right. Is Heyman in charge of Raw and Eric in charge of SmackDown, or vice versa? When it comes through, I believe Heyman is taking over Raw and Bischoff is taking over SmackDown. I do not know their start dates. I do not know when the changes take place. It could very well be tonight with Paul Heyman on Raw because he is around. I believe Eric Bischoff is set to take over at a later date. But again, I do not have any actual sources on this information. I'm all speaking from hearsay at this point. I don't have a clue as to what the situation is further than what it is online, okay? Oh, man. Nice little drop there from Big E. Catches the Viking Raiders. And I still got to get to learn these guys' names. I believe Ivar is the bald one of the group, right? Nope, I'm wrong. Ivar's the one with the hair, and Eric's the one with the group. With the no hair. I don't know why I'm having a tough time talking here tonight, but it is what it is. Vote in the poll, why don't you? Twitter.com/Conman167. As this match begins with Big E in the ring and Ivar in the ring as he delivers a clubbing blow to the back of Big E. And I gotta believe that, the New Day's not winning this one. I gotta believe that the Viking Raiders beat the New Day, because this is one of those matches where the New Day could be distracted by, let's say, Daniel Bryan and Eric Rowan in this match in some way, shape, or form. That leads to the continuation of their feud that they have, gives the Viking Raiders a win on Raw over a formidable tag team in the New Day. That's probably the way I would go about it. Man, oh, big kick to the midsection, and now throwing him into the corner. Big E gets bowled over there. Oh, what a drop kick, sending him into the corner. It was almost a double knee drop kick, and now look at the strength. Eric and Ivar using Ivar as a battering ram, taking down Big E. Here's the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Big E. And remember, guys, if you are enjoying the show, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this all the way up to 300 likes. I know we can right now. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Why do you have a stream if you don't even stream Raw? Tyler Wolf, you're right. I don't stream Raw. I stream Raw reactions, which I've been doing for now nearly 3 years. My fans enjoy it. If you don't like it, you do not have to watch. It is a free platform to choose which videos you would like to consume. Alright, instead of complaining and bringing people down around you in this stream, you can either sit here and continue to enjoy it, and I will continue to try to entertain you, or, you don't have to. Oh, hang on, it's Samoa Joe! Samoa Joe, what the hell? Samoa Joe! No, Joe choking out Xavier Woods! What the hell? Samoa Joe's choking out Xavier, and Kofi's coming down, make the save. Big old Kofi dumping him down. Big old right hand, and he's attacking Samoa Joe. You don't attack a brothers. You don't attack brothers. Hammering away, Kofi Kingston making the save for his boy, Xavier Woods. Oh, from behind, though, Ivar. No. Ivar. Samoa Joe now beating up Kofi Kingston. And I bet you we're going to go to commercial break, come back, and it's going to be a 3-way. You know what? Hey. All right. I'm down for this. This is going to be fine here. And we're going to go to commercial break. So it's going to be a 6-man tag match, everybody. And so here is, I'm going to say, a potential downfall.
We're just going to take it one game at a time. We're going to have a good team.
We're going to win this World Series and the next one.
Okay. There is the downfall right here that we are seeing to Raw not having wrestling in the commercial break. What this means is that TV is going to be a very, very different feel than the pay-per-views moving forward. And that's okay, but What this means is we're going to be getting a lot of matches that start, a lot of matches that end in disqualification, and then a lot of matches that pick back up as a different match, including the people who were there already to begin with some additional people put in. It's not going to be terrible. It's just going to be a different feel, right? We are going to get a lot of start and stop matches, right? That's just how it's going to happen. And I hope that doesn't take away from the viewing pleasure. But I mean, at the end of the day, Raw was not very good for about 1.5 to 2 years, right? It wasn't really good. And it got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse to the point now where they have to explode the stage because they got to do something, right? You know what I mean?
Stu, what's going on?
I've been taking this copper around.
Yeah.
On like pop mission.
Okay.
Operator, we need help. Someone's trying to murder us.
How you folks doing over there, though, in the Twitch chat? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Hopefully you are enjoying your day. Remember, everybody, though, if you would like to support Conman, you can always drop a little donation. Doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated. Also, make sure you are constantly leaving a like, though. Make sure you follow me over on twitter.com/Conman167 so you can see your tweets pop up right there. And thank you to Calvin Myers and Melissa Cabello for dropping a follow over there. Woo! We got a $20 dono from Mr. Josh Baker. Go Bob. Well, dude, my night was good until I saw that Go Bob part, all right? You can't be cheering on Bob in these live streams. Bob is a big old dud, all right? You can't do that. But thanks for the 20 bomb. No, I'm joking, man. Yeah, Bob's a good guy, I guess. But I'm doing pretty good, my friend. The night has been going well. Just got that crazy start to the show, right? And we haven't really had too much more to talk about since then. Hopefully we will. Time for a glorious dono. I'll give in till I'm victorious. I will defend, I will defend. Thank you once again. I like that there hasn't been a promo in 30 minutes, right? When you watch a wrestling show, you want to start off with a bang. You either want a really, 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 really good promo at the start of the show. Like, not a Triple H style promo that runs for 20, 25 minutes, right? You want like a 5-minute, get ready to go promo that leads into a segment, or you want a match to start off right away. That's what you want when you're starting to watch Monday Night Raw. You don't want to sit around for 25, 30, 45, sometimes 50 minutes before the very first, like, you know, I totally lost my train of thought there because this match got restarted here as a 3-on-3 match, so 6-man tag action right here. Let's get Kofi Kingston up on the screen as Kofi is going to be added into this team right here with the New Day. And we'll move Xavier Woods over a little bit more. Then we also have added in Samoa Joe. And Samoa Joe's a scary addition to the Viking Raiders. He's a big, big addition to this tag team right now. Make them pretty scary, right? I mean, you look at the 3 men on the New Day side. You look at the 3 men on, what's his name? On Samoa Joe and the Viking Raiders side. It's like it's night and day, right? The only one who really compares is Big E. We'll see what they can do in this match. But once again, guys, who will win? Hashtag Raw. Hashtag WWE. And then we've got New Day, Viking Raiders, and Joe. There we go, guys. Twitter.com/Conman167 and vote in the poll for who you guys think is going to win. Once again, twitter.com/Conman167. Uh-oh. Oh, what a back elbow there. Catches Xavier and sends him back down to the mat. And we're just going to update this. Bobby Lashley, Braun Strowman. No contest. Through the stage. There we go, guys. The results tab is now up to date as we get a big knee from Eric. Catches Xavier Woods. And man, Eric is an interesting performer. right now. He's a very interesting performer because he's so agile. But he's got a different style in the ring, you know? I honestly don't know. I don't know who's the better performer of the two. Kevin Stewart, thank you for subscribing, by the way. Welcome to the channel. But I don't know who would you guys say is the better performer between Eric and Ivar? Like, Ivar's got that big frame, right? That really big frame. And when he does like that cartwheel and the back handspring, yeah, it's impressive as hell. But I would say Eric is probably the better of the performers of the two. I think, at least. I might be wrong, though. If you guys are thinking differently, let's hear it. His name is not Eric. It literally is. Eric and Ivar. That's their names, guys. It changed. Oh! No, Paul Heyman did not come out. Not tonight, at least. We'll see, though. We will see. Tag has been made, and now in comes Samoa Joe into the ring. And Tyler Wolf, thank you for subscribing. What a senton there by Joe. Catches Xavier Woods. He hooks the leg, too, and a kick out by Xavier. Cody's head is delicious. Blood. Wow. You are an interesting human being, aren't you? How you folks doing over there in the sports booth chat? You watching along? You chatting along? Say hi if you're in there. Welcome, welcome. Oh, cheap shot to Big E as Samoa Joe continues to target Xavier Woods' buddies. Noe Velezquez dropping $1 dono. Noe, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate the constant support. And what a chop there to Woods. And a tag has been made. In comes Eric. And I mean, Eric, you can't blink with him. He is so hard hitting. Infinite Excess says, hey, I'm a new subscriber. I subbed today. Well, thank you, dude. Welcome to the Conman community. I hope you enjoy your time here. Hey, Bad Captain. How you doing? Big boot there by Xavier Woods. Catches Joe, and then there's a flying drop kick. Missile drop kick is what the name is known as. And now Woods, he's got to reach out. You got to crawl. You got to get to your partner, the WWE champion, Kofi Kingston. He needs a tag. He needs that hot tag. Here he comes. Tag has been made. In comes Ivar and Kofi. And now Kofi Kingston taking the fight to the big bad Ivar. Standing drop kick doesn't quite knock him off his feet, though. He's still on it. Here comes Kofi. Leaping lariat. Missed in the corner. Kofi sidestepping a kick to the face of Ivar. All the way up to the top rope. Kofi Kingston going to fly through the air, but he's been caught. Ivar, pure power. Kofi, though, slides down the back. Kick to the midsection. Kofi Kingston, right hand. What's he got in mind, dude? Oh, what an uppercut. Tag has been made. PvP. Thank you very much for subscribing. Kofi off the ropes, though. Now in the ring is Ivar. And Ivar's been taken down with the leaping lariat ability of Kofi Kingston. Off the ropes. Get ready for some New Day. Boom! Drop down goes Kofi, and Eric takes the worst of that one. And now Kofi Kingston looking for the TIP, the Trouble in Paradise. Right hand catches Samoa Joe, but from behind, that momentary distraction was what he needed. Joe has been tagged in, and I don't think Kofi knows it. Oh, Kofi does anyways. He goes for the attack on Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe on the outside, but Eric shoving Kofi Kingston down. Oh, no, what a knee. What a knee! Overhead, belly-to-belly suplex. Now look out behind you, Big E. Off the ropes. Ooh! Sides. No! No! What's Big E thinking? No! Oh! Right hand, though. Ivar catched him, and now Woods is going to do it. Woods building up this energy. Off the ropes. Xavier Woods. Oh, wrecking ball drop kick there. But off the ropes, Ivar's going to fly. Oh, my God. Suicide dive from Ivar. 305 live on display. That's funny. TIP. Trouble in Paradise. But from behind, no! Coquina Clutch! Coquina Clutch, I forgot Joe was the legal man! Coquina Clutch is locked in! Samoa Joe's got the WWE champion deep in his grips! Is Kofi gonna tap? Is Kofi tapping here? Tonight on Monday Night Raw, will he tap? Will he tap? Is it game over? Kofi's gonna pass out! Joe choking the life force out of Kofi Kingston! Kofi hanging on for... No! Kofi just passed out. Oh my God. Samoa Joe just made the WWE champion pass out. Is this the end of Kofi Kingston's reign? Is Kofi Kingston losing his title to Joe at Extreme Rules? My God. Yeah, Benjamin Amori, sorry, my bad. Yes, Sarah Logan is married to Rowe. They just got married not too long ago. But man, guys, what a start right here. Very rare that you see a champion lose on TV like the WWE champion and like the Universal champion, right? But let's just say this right now. That was probably the right call. You know, to have Kofi Kingston lose in 6-man tag action, it's not the worst thing. And to lose from being choked out, you know what I mean? It's not like he tapped out. It's not like he got pinned. It's honestly probably the best thing for Kofi Kingston right there, because you increase the sympathy on Kofi. And Joe looks like a menace in there. Let's get the results updated here. We had this one. It ended up being New Day versus Viking Raiders and Samoa Joe. But the New Day lost to them, right? Yes. And they're going to show this this clip here of Drake Maverick getting married and getting pinned with the 24/7 championship at his wedding. I've been seeing some stuff on social media, so I'm sure we're probably going to get some more stuff between EC3 and Drake Maverick. I mean, the 24/7 championship has been nothing short of a home run for the WWE. I honestly think that has been one of the better things they've introduced over the last little bit. No real issues there other than the look of the title being absolutely butt F ugly. Oh, Drake Maverick with his wife backstage. I guess they've reconciled here.
Okay, honey, don't worry. Soon we're going to be on a sandy beach celebrating our honeymoon.
You brought me to Raw for our honeymoon?
Oh, no, I didn't bring you to Raw for our honeymoon. I brought you to Raw to meet Dana Brooke. Dana, this is my wife, Renee.
Hi, it's so nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So how's the married life?
Married life is great. We need to keep going. I'm sorry. Look, it's just a stop along the way, I promise you.
You're obsessed with the 24/7 title.
That's right.
You have a choice. It's either me or the 24/7 championship.
Whoa. Drake Maverick has an ultimatum.
Look, of course I choose you. You're my wife. Look, hold me. I love you. Okay? Look at me. I love you. I'm not going to let anything spoil this honeymoon. Okay? Love
you. R-Truth right there.
Don't mind me at all, dawg. I'm a sucker for romance. I'm in the mood for love.
What?
Oh, a moment of truth for Drake Maverick here tonight. Well, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, rumors swirling all day long.
The Undertaker. Yeah, the Undertaker. No, the Undertaker situation will be addressed here tonight on Raw. We'll find out exactly what happened there, man. Good start. Very entertaining start. We're about 46 minutes in, and you know what's actually hilarious, guys, is that a few weeks ago, I forget how many weeks ago at this point, maybe a little bit over a month now, we got 50 some odd minutes into the show before we even had a wrestling match on a wrestling show. At least tonight, it started off with a bang. We had another match in there. Like, it's been very entertaining, to say the least, so far. I'm not going to say it's perfect, but you know what? I don't have anything to complain about. I really don't. I'm good with this. So far, Raw, you got my thumbs up. But you know what you guys should do as well? You should give this video a thumbs up right here. Hey, yo, look at that. Guys, make sure you like this video right here. Let's get this all the way up to 300 likes right now. I know we can. We got 800 watching in this stream right here, this very moment. Everybody, leave a like on this video. Make sure you are subscribed. And if you subscribe, you can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. We got I Am the Monster following me over on Sports Booth now. Thank you, dude. And remember, guys, if you sign up on Sports Booth, you can get a nice little shout-out from me right here to you guys. Sports Booth is a great way to watch these streams. It is damn near live interaction, okay? There's no 15-second delay. If you're one of those people out there that is saying, man, Con, it sucks that you're always a little bit behind with the show. It sucks that you're not reacting in live time. Well, I am. But there's just a 15-second delay going to YouTube, maybe even a 20-second delay. So guys, head on over to Sports Booth if you want a basically 0-second delay. From the moment a word leaves my mouth, it can enter your ears. It is that crazy. It's so good. Guys, once again, that is Sports Booth. Link is down in the description below. Also in the chat if you are watching here. If you guys are over there on Twitch, make sure you just head on over to Sports Booth. Very easy to find, alright? Beautiful. Marcus Faye says, in your new channel, plugging champion, Conman167. Dude, I am the master at plugs, alright? If you need something plugged, alright, Conman's got you, alright? I actually don't mean that real, because people are going to be saying, can you give me a shout out for my channel? And then I'll be like, no. How much is Sports Booth? $0. Free. Free. Absolutely free, guys. All you got to do is create an account. That's all you have to do. Head on over there. Create that account right now. Say hello to us. Join the Conman community over in the Sports Booth chat, all right? Got to go over there. I have never seen a naked Mexican. That's your name, okay? He says, I'm not getting any delay. I sync your stream to me watching on my TV. And I mean, that is definitely another way you can go about it. If you just maybe don't have the setup for that, or you're not able to do that, or it's annoying trying to sync it up, you can literally do the Sports Booth. And it's that simple. Thank you, FaZe Donkey and Benninger. Austin Lee. Thank you, my friend. And I want to see this show continue. So let me actually ask now, like, what else is going to happen here tonight? Like, what can they do here to keep making this better? I mean, you got to start out with something good with Seth and Becky. Not start out, but you gotta at least have something really good with Seth and Becky. You can't go downhill, right? You've started out the show with such a big moment. You gotta have a bigger moment with them. Maybe not bigger, but almost as big. Here's the Good Brothers backstage.
What's going on with that?
No, I am not, Adam Cram. No, I am not.
Brother, I gotta admit, last week you boys were on fire, man.
Here we go.
Looking good.
Yeah. Shower us some praise, baby.
But
What?
you still lost to the Viking Raiders.
Oh, come on.
Have you been in a ring with these freaking guys yet? They're legit. They just beat the New Day.
You know what? I got something. It's not like you dominated your match last week either, pal.
Hold on. What does he mean,
Did he?
right?
Did he?
What Abs Anderson's trying to say
feel him.
is in your first match back last week, you almost lost to the new kid on the block, Ricochet.
But it was just that was my first match back. I didn't want to re-injure myself, guys. Come on.
Oh, AJ, that's a big little lie, isn't it? Because you gave 100%, just like you always do, and Ricochet still almost got you. Don't be critiquing us when you didn't look so hot yourself, bruh.
Ooh.
That's right, brah. But at the end of the day, you still won. Which means you're next in line for a United States title match. Full disclosure, though, Karlsky and I have a little side bet going. He doesn't seem to think you can beat Rick Shea and become new U.S. champion.
No, I don't.
Is that so, Carl?
Yes. And here's the bet. My hot Asian wife.
Oh, God.
Is on the line.
That's the bet.
That's
Hot
the bet.
Asian wife.
That's how confident I am. That's the bet.
Listen, I
That's
see
the
what
bet.
you guys are trying to do. I get it. Listen, you got to know Ricochet is probably one of the best athletes I have ever been in the ring with.
He's a good kid.
Thanks, Josh Baker.
Up and coming WWE superstar. No doubt about it.
True.
But as far as the bet's concerned,
Yeah.
I don't remember the whole hot Asian wife bet. Right.
Well, I mean, please tell me you were serious about the hot Asian wife. I need this. A bet's a bet.
Really? Little friendly competition between Anderson Gallows and AJ Styles. Meanwhile, No Way Jose and his action with Cesaro here.
Oh, and Drake Maverick's at ringside. Oh my God, that's funny. So the look on Cesaro's face. Oh my God, the look on Cesaro's face as we cut to the ring. Cesaro, guys, I'm not even gonna joke. Cesaro's face was like this. He's just standing in the ring, right? Apparently, I'm gonna kneel here. I don't know why. He was just standing in the ring, and the look on his face was just. And R-Truth is out here. R-Truth's out here. Thank you guys for joining on Sports Booth. I see Blue Spy Demand. How you doing, man? Welcome to the Sports Booth chat. Woo, baby. Oh, his wife is giving him the biggest stare down. Oh, that's too funny. That is too funny. Oh, and here we go. 24/7 action. We ain't going to get the match now. Are we? And R-Truth is hightailing out of there. He's got a Dr. Seuss hat on for some reason. Cedric Alexander, Titus O'Neil. I think EC3 is out there. I think Heath Slater. There's a referee who's bolting as quick as he can. And now Cesaro sends No Way Jose to the outside of the ring. This has to be a quick match. All right? Man, Swiss Superman doing everything that he can. And here we go. No Way Jose. Do I not have his... Apparently I don't have No Way Jose. Oh my God, neutralizer on the outside. And that's it for No Way. So are we going to get the continuation of the main event Muscle Men? Which, yes, that was a thing that happened on main event. I think it was Cesaro, EC3, and Robert Roode, right? No contest.
Monday Night Raw, and it is causing complete and utter chaos. But speaking of hot demand, please allow me to introduce my guests who are making their Monday Night Raw debut. Ladies and gentlemen, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
Wow. Street Profits, baby.
Charlie, how you feeling, man? I'm feeling good. Doing all right? Oh, I'm feeling great. Yo, where we at?
Charlie, what's such a great introduction, Charlie? But it seems to be missing something, man. I don't know.
I know what it's missing. I think it's missing a little flavor. A little flavor. Go ahead. Get some of that flavor. Get some of that flavor. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Finally!
Nah, fam. That ain't what we're doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today for a very special sermon. Your NXT Tag Team Champion,
Angelo Dawkins,
Montez Ford, the Street Profits on Monday Night Raw. And we're here to bring the swag back to Monday Night Raw.
Talk to him.
Now, because we have these titles, it doesn't mean that we don't want the smoke. Okay? Because we want the smoke.
Huh?
We want the smoke.
Talk to him.
We want the smoke. We want the smoke.
Come on, Charlie.
We want the smoke.
Let them know.
We want the smoke.
We know the Street Profits are on Monday Night Raw, and the rumors are swirling that the Undertaker may be here too.
Vince touched it again. So, Vince had to touch the Street Profits too, didn't he? Wow. All right. He wants the smoke, man. Apparently, he wants the smoke. I don't. You go get that smoke, Montez. You get that smoke. Alright guys, how you folks doing? Welcome again to the live stream. My name's Conman167, and I kindly ask that you guys make sure you subscribe to this channel. If you have not done so, make sure you do so. You can see your name pop up on the top left-hand side of the corner. Also, making sure you leave a like on this video. We got ourselves a $2 dono from Mr. Bradley Robinette, who says, now the show goes downhill more. Shane. Yes, we do have Shane coming up next. I hope that it's going to be good. You know, if we haven't seen Shane yet. We're an hour into the show and we haven't seen Shane at all. So I'm okay with Shane in little bursts as long as he's not portrayed as the main guy on the entire show. Yeah, he's calling himself the best in the world, but come on. You can't be getting 45 minutes of TV screen every single week. You just can't. All right. So here we go. We're going to roll that nice $2 dono from Mr. Bradley. And again, guys, if you are really enjoying the show, you can always drop a little donation here. And there's also one new way that you guys can support Conman167. If you guys have ever heard of the game called Golf Clash, it's a really, really fun game. Full disclosure right here, I played the game for probably... I actually probably installed it about 2.5 years ago. Alright, I've been playing this game for a while, and I kind of stopped for a bit there. But it was still enjoyable. I played it quite a bit. It was just a good time passer, and it's a very, very easy game. So guys, basically what happens if you download this game, Golf Clash, which is down in the description below, you got to click on the Onyx link, okay? If you click on that link and download Golf Clash, you directly support Conman. Okay, you got to use the link and you got to use their verification process on Onyx. But if you use the Onyx link, guys, you can literally support Conman167 by just downloading and playing the game. And the more that you play, the more challenges that you do, the more money that Conman gets. It's a very, very cool way to support the show. So guys, if you're one of those people who's saying like, I've really wanted to drop a donation one time, but I just can't afford it, now is your way to support this channel. The only thing that you need though with Onyx is you need a Twitch account to log in, okay? I believe Onyx is going to try to come to YouTube, and once they do, we're going to partner with them and work better to bring you guys some different apps to download to support the show. But Onyx right now is really only working through Twitch, so you need a Twitch account. But regardless, guys, down in the description below, that is the way to help support this channel if you're not able to drop a donation here and there or whatever, okay? Just like Josh Baker, though, he dropped $2. Josh, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate your support. And let's get back to the show. Oh, we got ourselves a $3 dono from Callum, who says WWE said AEW on Instagram. Did they? Interesting. And Kudo, that's perfectly fine as well. The support with the view on the channel works just as well, my friend. This is just like additional ways, you know, to help support the show. But Josh Baker, thank you so much, dude, for your $2 dono. And Callum, I appreciate the support over there as well. Shane versus CM Punk. I don't think we're going to get that anytime soon, guys. But what a start to Monday Night Raw there. Like, the camera, like, just that camera shot right there was amazing. The way they framed that, just such a cool moment, right?
And another look at this as Braun Strowman drove Bobby Lashley through the LED board here on the top of the stage. Both men falling.
All right, Adam Cram, you go enjoy that. Oh, we got a few little people over there in the sports booth chat. How you doing? I am the monster once again. We got Williams Jor, my friend. Welcome to the live stream. And Michael Wade 71 is now following. Dude, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. And again, Monster, hello. Welcome to the stream. Did Shane turn? Maybe we'll actually save this for a commercial break later, depending on what's next in the segment here. We got a $5 dono right here from Mr. Brad Rhea saying, I hope Heyman and Bischoff won't be egregious with their new positions. Graves all the way. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, cool. Here we go. Here's something backstage.
Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley
Thanks for the $5 dono, though, bud.
Evaluated. There's speculation on what Strowman and Lashley have suffered, but we'll keep you up to date with all the information as we get it. But please welcome my guest at this time, The Miz.
Here's Miz.
You know, as a WWE superstar, we put our bodies on the line each and every week. So what happened to Bobby and Braun earlier tonight, you don't wish that on anybody.
You are certainly no stranger to injury. Let's take a look at what happened to you last week on SmackDown Live.
Yeah, this was last week. It was a 2 out of 3 falls matchup. Miz closing in on a victory here before Shane McMahon got involved. Now, Miz would actually win this fall because of the disqualification, but Elias and Shane McMahon would beat the hell out of the Miz.
All-out assault, courtesy of the best in the world, and Elias would take down the Miz, opening the door for continued destruction and a coast-to-coast from the best in the world.
And the same could happen tonight. Elias beats The Miz a bit later on.
Okay, so Elias Miz later on tonight.
After that vicious attack, are you 100% going into this 2 out of 3 falls rematch tonight against Elias?
Sir, it's not about how
2 out
I
of 3
feel, it's
falls
about
again.
what I need to do. After Shane stepped in and won WWE World Cup, I fed his ego because I thought it might help my career, but my mistake created this best in the world monster. Now he's got his own personal security detail and Drew McIntyre revival, as well as Elias.
Very
to help
good.
protect him, to keep sucking the air out of the WWE Universe. But after tonight, Shane's gonna need to find a replacement for Elias, because I'm gonna make sure he goes back to being an out-of-work musician playing for change in the subway. And as for the so-called best in the world, well, I heard the Undertaker might be here tonight.
Wow. Will the dead man rise again? All right. We got a $5 dono, like I said, from Mr. Brad Rhea. He just burned it down with that dono. And then Journeyman coming in with the $4 dono right after that. Journeyman, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate your support. Let's hear it, folks, because this is the nice little donation gift that we have right here. Alamin Islam, thank you very much for subscribing. But here we go. I love that. I love that little donation gift that we have. Just the knees to the side of the head. Woo! I don't know for sure if Undertaker's going to be here or not. Like it seems like they're hinting at it heavily that he's going to be here. I really hope he is, because, you know, Undertaker, just seeing him pop up on the show is always fun. I mean, you gotta... Wow, it's already 1 week from Sunday. Jesus. The next pay-per-view, guys, is 1 week from this Sunday, so I guess 2 weeks as of yesterday. And then we're going to be getting the next WWE pay-per-view. And the night before that, we're going to be having AEW's Fight for the Fallen, which is going to be awesome as well. That pay-per-view is going to be incredible, and I can't wait to see what AEW's All Out is going to be like. But you know what, guys? I'm enjoying this. By the way, we also have ourselves a new boss. The first boss battle champion of July is Josh Baker, Go Bob. But everybody right here, actually, let me double check that that's the right boss, because Drew McIntyre and Shane McMahon are about to talk right here. No, sorry, my bad. It was Journeyman27 who became the first ever boss here in July. Pass this on over to Drew and Shane.
Mike Owen.
Joan Jarvis, thanks for subscribing.
Correctly, please, with a proper introduction, if you would.
Ladies and gentlemen, Drew McIntyre and the best in the world, Shane McMahon!
That guy's voice cannot hold up loud like that. Like, ready for this, guys. Conman's gonna do this right now. The best in the world, Shane McMahon. Conman can do it. Here you go.
You know, I've been inundated with worrying about the conditions of both Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman. I do have other responsibilities, you know, other than just being out here and gracing you with my presence. But since we're out here, okay, why don't we take this time to go back to last Monday Night on Raw, if you will, and let's talk about Roman Reigns. I mean, we had the perfect setup. It was going to be the demise of Roman Reigns. And can you imagine being Roman? I mean, walking down that ramp, looking up in the ring at these two faces, his greatest adversary. I mean, he must have been shaking in his boots terrified. I mean, Roman definitely knew that he absolutely had no chance in beating us and was scared to death. So, just for my own personal amusement, I wanted to just put that footage back up on the Tron, so please roll it.
This was Monday Night Raw last week. It was a 2-on-1 handicap match. McIntyre and Shane McMahon. They didn't have to tag in and out of the matchup. And off the Claymore kick, Shane McMahon would just mock, embarrass, and humiliate Roman Reigns.
No one man can beat two, especially when you're dealing with McIntyre and McMahon. The big dog was just outgunned.
Harold Gardner's not a fan of Shane, that's for sure. Thanks, guys.
That wasn't all. A second. Boom! Exclamatory Claymore.
Here's McIntyre now on the mic.
No, I think the footage speaks for itself. Roman Reigns knows exactly what we're going to do to him at Extreme Rules.
That's true, Roman. You just kind of delayed the inevitable because more of that's coming down. But, you know, I don't want to really focus on Roman Reigns at the moment. Let's focus on the one that Roman Reigns begged to come help him out of this
Bradley
situation.
saying, Shane,
And
shut
that, of
up.
course,
He's not a
is
fan.
The Undertaker.
Thanks, dude.
Now, Undertaker, you and I have gone to battle, and we're going to do it again here soon. And looking forward to that because, you know, I got to give you a little bit of credit. Last Monday, you surprised us. You surprised us. That's okay. I'm going to give you that one. But come Extreme Rules, there'll be no surprises because we're going to put the big dog and the Phenom in the ground.
You know, The Undertaker is the greatest legend in the history of the WWE.
We need McIntyre versus Undertaker at SummerSlam. We need it, we need it, we need it.
Generation after generation. Choke slam after choke slam.
TJ Wood, thanks for subscribing.
Tombstone after tombstone. He has struck fear into the hearts of every man he's ever faced. But I am no ordinary man. I am a hybrid of every generation, and I am
sorry,
not
buddy. I
afraid
can't
of
show you
the
what's going on the screen.
Undertaker.
Copyright is a big deal, my buddy. I'm sorry. But thanks
To
for the
be
$2 dono, bud.
Perfectly honest, I don't give a damn about The Undertaker.
Good. Oh, they're setting up the match. They are setting it up.
Now, Shane and I, we heard a little rumor going around, and I came dressed to fight. So, if you're in the building, dead man, we want you to march yourself down this aisle, magically appear in the ring. It's the dealer's choice. So we can look you in your eyes and tell you we are not afraid, and at Extreme Rules, we exterminate the legacy of The Undertaker.
All right. Is Dead Man going to come on out? Blaker Roberts, thanks for subscribing. Whoa. What's going on? We got some thunder crackling through the arena. Because it's just outside, you know that. Oh, lights are out. Where's the Dead Man? Oh, whoa! We got some pyro in the ring. Whoa. And the Dead Man's here! Undertaker's gong hits. The lights go out. And the Dead Man has risen once again. Undertaker is here, I think. His music's certainly playing. But let's see. This might be the dead man. Here we go. Is he here? Also, by the way, the screen is somehow working now, so I guess they fixed the Titantron. I don't think he's here, guys. Where's the Undertaker? Where is he? Is he here? Where are you? There he is! There he is! Undertaker rises once again. Oh, he is here. Oh, hell yeah. Guys, leave a like for the dead man. Undertaker is back right now inside the WWE. He made his appearance last week to save Roman Reigns, and now he follows it up with an appearance 1 week later. The dead man waltzing ever so slowly down to the ring. Is he going to turn away? Is more mind games going to be played from the dead man? And he's here ever so slowly coming down to the ring. I mean, you could cut to commercial break and come back by the time dead man got there, but still. Wait. Are they leaving? Wait, what the hell? Shane, I'm so confused. They just ran away a little bit. Somebody's got to be behind. Roman's going to hit them from behind, isn't he? That's totally going to happen. But now the dead man... Yeah, the calculation. No walking during commercials. That's 100% for sure. And here you go. Raising the lights on because Undertaker has full control of the lights. Man, I really hope we get Undertaker versus Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam. That's got to happen.
Absolutely no fear in the Scottish psychopath. No reverence for the dead man.
All right, Undertaker, what do you have to say?
Awe-inspiring, legendary superstar in WWE history.
Thank you, LW90. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. And remember, guys, you can always follow me at Conman167 to get a nice little shout out on Twitter.com, okay? Here you go, though. The dead man's in the ring. Undertaker.
Roman Reigns never asked me for my help. That's not who he is. But if you need answers to the why, let me explain to you who I am. I am and have been the reaper of wayward souls for a long time. And I'm here to collect your souls.
There you go.
Now, Shane, you had my respect a little for a while. I mean, You gave me everything you had at Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. And you actually lived to tell about it.
True.
But just like most mortal men, you fell victim to your own greed and ego. You see, you may be the best in this world. But where I'm sending you to, you'll be nothing more than another couple of lost souls suffering the torment and torture of the acrid stench of death. And that will be for all of eternity. You two will never rest in peace.
Oh, he didn't do his little at the end. All right. And the dead man says the most bone-chilling stuff you can imagine. Anytime he gets to that ring, like Brad Rhea said, there's this chilling aura that surrounds The Undertaker. And there's no doubt tonight he lived up to his name. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. If you are just tuning in, my name is Conman167, and I kindly ask that you make sure you subscribe to the channel. You can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. Make sure you leave a like on this video as well, as we have nearly 1,000 people watching at the very moment. I know we can hit 400 likes, so everybody, I need you to band together, join the Conman community, and smack that like button. All right? Lacey Evans is backstage right now. Wonder if we're going to get a promo with Lacey. It's Baron Corbin as well.
An Extreme Rules match, really? You know that benefits us, right? I mean, we're not afraid to cross any lines, and, well, we all know what Seth Rollins is willing to put himself through to protect that championship. No one can forget that ungodly amount of punishment he withstood against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania to win the Universal title. Now, I personally believe Seth would fight until that very last breath left his body to keep that title. So why risk it all for your latest fling? I mean, it's just me, I'm not a romantic. But you gotta ask yourself, is she worth it?
Speaking of the man, Becky Lynch, Becky has fought her entire life to make her dreams become a reality. She defeated the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey, in the main event of WrestleMania. I mean, the man is more than just a persona at this point. It's practically become a movement. Bless her heart. And now she's put all her faith in Seth
Melvin
himself.
Bernard, thanks for subscribing.
And I've seen his wondering eyes backstage. In fact, the man's man will not be able to keep those eyes off the lady tonight when I defeat Natalya. And he will quickly realize that he should have never put his faith or trust in the man.
There you go. And The Undertaker is leaving the ring. That, honestly, if that is not the funniest crap that WWE has done in a while. Oh my god, that is actually hilarious. WWE knows how long it takes for Undertaker to walk, so they got a promo in between. That is freaking funny, WWE. Oh my god. He literally took that long. They cut a promo while he's walking up the ramp. Like, are you serious? Wow. And Justin Thorson, thank you very much for subscribing on Twitch. I appreciate that, my friend. Welcome to the channel. It's great to see you. Woo! Subscribed for 3 months now. So Justin Thornton, I really appreciate your support, man. All right, everybody, we're going to run a couple ads right now, so hopefully you guys are enjoying the show. If you are, please make sure you leave a like on this video. And if you're really, truly enjoying the show, you can always drop a little donation. Like I said, any little bit is appreciated, whether it's $1 or $2. Anything helps support the show. NFS Dream QM, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel as well. Great to see you. We are closing in on 112,200 subs, I should say. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you guys are enjoying this content. Once again. All right. Bradley says, how dare you cut Undertaker for Corbin and Lacey? That's so funny, though, Bradley. Thank you so much for the $2 dono. I appreciate your constant support right here, as always. All right, Monday Night Raw so far, guys. It hasn't been bad at all. Not bad whatsoever, honestly. I've been enjoying the show from start to finish. I think that has been fine. Honestly, the start of the show was by far the best moment of the night, but then we got it followed up with a decent 6-man tag match. And then after that, I don't really know if there's been anything too great to write home about, but I mean, Undertaker on the show is always kind of fun. A promo with Taker, okay, that is what it is. 449 Kevin, thank you very much for subscribing. Yeah. But I guess now is our time where we can talk about this thing that I wanted to talk about earlier, and this is totally going to... This is totally going to split some people, alright? And I know that. Alright, so everybody, just listen up for a minute, because this split right here of people, it does not mean that you have to hate the streams or hate my opinion or anything like that, but this is just my honest-to-God opinion regarding AEW's Fyter Fest. And I'm not sure if you guys saw my post right here on YouTube. I'm not sure if you saw it on Twitter, but I thought the show was good. I thought the show was good from start to finish. I thought it was a good show. I didn't think that it was bad. I didn't think that it was great. I didn't think that it honestly had great moments. I thought it had some okay moments sprinkled in with some just fine wrestling. I thought probably the best moment of the night was Shawn Spears turning heel and attacking Cody, but the thing is, the conversation is happening for a wrong reason. And the conversation right now that is happening inside the world of wrestling is that if unprotected chair shots are needed or not in 2019. And AEW said that this was a gimmick chairs, which means that it was protected in some way to protect Cody's head from the blow that he would be taken. Interesting step that they tried to take. It backfired. Cody was completely split open on behind the head. And this once again goes to the fact, though, that there should be no unprotected chair shots to the head. And people are going to say that I'm soft. People are going to say that wrestling's soft. People are going to call me a pansy. People are going to call me every word in the book. But the fact of the matter is that these wrestlers' lives that we watch for our entertainment, for billion-dollar companies, do not need to be taking steel chair shots to the head, unprotected. It just doesn't need to happen, okay? There's no need for it. It is stupid. It really is stupid. It's dangerous. CTE is no joke, and anytime that your commentators are mentioning that on your product, holy shit, you've got something that you got to watch out for, okay? So it was not needed, in my honest opinion. I think that it was a lesson learned for AEW, but the fans that are out there begging for these wrestlers to get hit over the head with a steel chair, wake the frig up, guys. I almost swore right there. Wake the frig up, because these wrestlers have families. These wrestlers have lives. These wrestlers, when they get to AEW, they don't need to go out there and take steel chair shots to the head. A crack to the back will do just as big of a pop, if not more, for that. It's just not needed, okay? And you guys can completely take a side, whatever you want, if you're for or against them. I'm against it. And yes, I saw some people obviously combating this, saying that, you know, dangerous things happen in wrestling. That is basically nothing. Back in the day, ECW people ended up taking a bunch of steel chair shots to the head. But here's the thing. Wrestlers died at an early age. This is not something that we can ignore. Wrestlers used to die early back in the day. And I mean, not even early. I mean, like, even our current legends, we're losing them all the time before they barely even make it to 60. This unprotected steel chair shots may look fine now because you think they're young, but the damage done with CTE, it cannot be underestimated. It is long-term damage to the brain that can drastically affect you down the line. It just was not needed. All right? So there we go. There's my thoughts on that. Let's talk about this match that is currently underway as we have Lacey Evans in the ring against Natalya. Let's get them up on the screen. So Lacey is right there. And Natalya right here. There we go. And let's go with current match. Boom. And this match is going to be a little bit downhill. So this is kind of the, I mean, it's maybe not going to be completely downhill. The only thing is that I like Natalya as a wrestler, but she has never been overly exciting for me. She is just a very, very good hand to have on the roster. Lacey Evans, well, her in-ring work leaves much to be desired. I think her character work is fine. It's definitely a character inside of the WWE, which, you know, yeah.
That if Becky Lynch gets beat by the woman's right of Lacey Evans, do you think they're going to go home and things are going to be peachy keen?
Oh, I won't condemn AEW for trying to do something different. I mean, here's the thing. At the end of the day, AEW did try to gimmick the chair, all right? And that part, I absolutely applaud them for. If they were going to do something dangerous, which they absolutely knew a steel chair shot to the head was dangerous, an unprotected steel chair shot to the head was dangerous, there's absolutely precautions that were taken. According to them, I mean, I didn't get to feel the chair, but I imagine there was probably some sort of padding over it. Maybe the steel chair was not as, like, you know, heavy or something like that. But I don't know exactly how they gimmicked the chair. But at the end of the day, the gimmick chair just didn't work. It failed. It busted Cody open on the back of his head. And I mean, a lot of people are saying that he bladed on the back of his head. I don't know about that. Here's the cover. 2, Natalya can't get the pinfall on Lacey Evans. I don't know if he bladed, right? I legit don't know. I don't think he did. But I mean, very well could have been some blood on the towel to sell the thing. Regardless, though, it opened up a great conversation. And I think that conversation cannot be ignored, you know? Oh, nice move from Natalya, sending her down to the ring, and man, Lacey Evans gets stomped on. Oh, Baron Corbin! Corbin getting involved in the match and tripping up Natalya. Dude. Oh, women's right from Lacey. Frig off. Lacey just beat Natalya. Wow. The women's right ended it. How would this affect Cody and Dustin versus the Young Bucks? I don't know. Sounds like you have mic problems. Really? I'm having audio problems, guys? Is there some issues here with audio? Or are we all good? Michael Wade saying, sounds like I'm having mic problems. Everything all right, buddy? We're good? All right, cool. Big Dog, I don't think this is the one to get upset over. That was not needing to be a long match. It really didn't. That needed to be a short match showcasing Lacey Evans and getting heat on Baron Corbin and Lacey. They did exactly that. That did its job. Here we go. Backstage, Zack Ryder, Kurt Hawkins, and Ricochet.
You mind if I grab a word with Ricochet? Thank you. Ricochet, this has been a whirlwind week for you. Not only did you become the new United States champion, but last week, for the first time, you competed in the main event on Raw. However, you did lose to AJ Styles, who has since insinuated that you might not be up to his level of competition. Any thoughts on this?
I mean, if that's how AJ feels, that's fine. But as for me, facing AJ Styles in the main event of Raw, that's one of the biggest honors of my career. And as far as his comments are concerned, I don't know if AJ Styles gave 100% or not. But I know that if we had the chance to do it again, I know that next time I could probably beat him.
Think you might make any mistakes?
Like the one you just made there, Ricochet?
Mistakes? Excuse us, Charlie. The only mistake is that AJ Styles didn't put you down in 3 minutes. Oh, he could have. He could have. He just didn't want to embarrass you. Yeah.
Kid, what you don't realize is the real AJ Styles had you beat from the get-go.
Yeah.
Kid.
Yeah.
Is that what you think?
Yeah.
I mean, I disagree, but listen, I'm confident enough in my abilities to know that if we've got a chance to do it again, the next time, I could beat him.
Oh, you could beat him. Is that right?
You could beat him? He said he could beat
AJ Styles.
New kid's got a set.
Confident,
I like
brother.
that. But now it's time you got put in place.
Guys, listen, honestly, I'm not looking for any trouble, but if it's a match that you guys are looking for, I'm always ready to defend this title.
Oh. You're not in trouble with us, but you might be with someone else.
What?
Gotta wonder who Gallows and Anderson were referencing.
Yeah, who are they referencing?
Wait
a second. Look for Mercy the Buzzard. There's Mercy! Mercy the Buzzard! Mercy the Buzzard in the background! Mercy the Buzzard in the background! Oh, there you go. Mercy has been spotted. There we go. We see the continuation of the Firefly Funhouse. There we go. Background, left side if you guys are looking back on it. Left side in the boxes towards the end of that little segment. Mercy the Buzzard was there. Alright guys, welcome once again though to the live stream. My name's Conman167 and I hope you guys are enjoying the show. I'm hopefully able to bring you guys some good entertainment here tonight. If you have not done so already, please make sure you smack that like button right now and we can get this all the way up to 400 likes. Also everybody, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Reason I point over there is because you can see your name pop up on the top left hand corner of the screen. All you gotta do is subscribe and make sure your subscriptions are turned on to public. If I do see your name pop up over there, I will shout you out. It's that simple. People over there on Twitch, thank you so much. If you wish to enjoy more content, please make sure you drop a follow over there. And people in the sports booth chat, I hope you're having a wonderful time. Thank you guys for being over there. Alright everybody, if you have not done so though, also consider dropping a donation to support this show. Any little bit is appreciated. Any little bit. And Ant1 Lawrence says, Cody definitely bladed. How do you get hit on the left side of your head and end up with a big gash on the back of your right side of your head? I'll tell you exactly how. IOBB, thank you for subscribing. So my friend, what happened, I believe, I don't know for sure, but what I believe happened is the back of the chair. So if you picture a steel chair, there's a little loop where the top of the head is the headrest, right? There's that little tiny loop when it's folded. And I think what happened, when he got cracked over the side of the head, the back kind of pulled across the back of his head and pulled up the skin. You know what I mean? So I don't think he bladed. I think it was an actual bloody mess from the chair because you could see the gash. And it literally looked like the chair just dragged right up the side of his head. So I think that's what happened there. I do not think that the chair shot directly led to the big gash in his head. I think that the back of the chair hit it, and when he pulled off, boom, like that, it just scraped up the side of his head and just left a big gash. That's my guess, all right? I mean, 12 staples in his head. Something big happened. You don't get 12 staples from blading, but I mean, they could also, you know, work it, but I don't think they did. All right, everybody, continue to leave a like on this video.
Remember, the Gel Cool Pillow is only available at Sleep Country. Improve the quality of your sleep overnight with the Gel Cool Pillow. Visit any Sleep Country location today or shop online.
So the part of the chair that would have been the seat probably was gimmick, but the back part wasn't. Exactly. I think that's what happened. And like, again though, it brings up a good conversation. I don't think fans were mad. At least, if you're mad about that situation, I don't think you can be. I don't think being mad is the proper response to a headshot with the chair, right? Being mad is definitely not the proper response. Being cautious moving forward and just bringing awareness that's just not needed in 2019, that's probably the better direction to go in. All right? Yeah, I don't think you can be mad at it. It's just more so, it's just something to be aware of. More so than anything.
He said what? Whoa, hold on, AJ. Ricochet said next time he faces you, he's gonna beat you. That's what he said.
He even accused you of making excuses about your performance last week. This guy had the gall to say he could beat you in his sleep.
But the last thing he said was he was gonna defend the United States Championship against you.
You know what? Maybe I have a little talk with Ricochet.
Talk? The phenomenal AJ Styles? The same man who held the WWE Championship for what? 371 days in a row wants to go have a talk with some kid who's talking smack about you?
Hey, I mean no disrespect by this, AJ, but for all your talk about us losing our edge, What's happened to you? Where's the AJ Styles that I know? Where's the AJ Styles I remember from Japan? The AJ Styles that I know would walk up to Ricochet, accept the challenge, and slap him across the face. Where's that AJ Styles?
Wow.
Huh?
Ricochet stretching out. Kari Sampson, thanks for subscribing.
Please tell me you weren't running your mouth. What, you think you can beat me so easily, huh? Is that what you think?
Nah, it's not like
No, here's your chance. Because I'm taking that title. Tonight.
Listen, man, listen, I don't know why you're all fired up, but I accept.
Oh shit, no! Yeah, Ricochet!
This is gonna be good.
Oh, it's gonna be good! Oh. Yeah, baby. Holy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that's good. Here's Elias. Hey, Miz cuts him off. All right, we don't gotta sit through Elias here. It's awesome, baby. All right, let's get this 2 out of 3 falls match underway. Elias versus Miz. Here we go. Now, do I like these 2 out of 3 falls matches? All right. As I have said over the previous few weeks here, I believe... Okay, how can I word this here? Hey now, Corey. Hey! He just dissed Canada. And Miz going right after Elias. We got ourselves a one-on-one match here. So, 2 out of 3 falls. I do not think that this many 2 out of 3 falls matches is good. I think that it's a, it's an easy cop-out. It's like a really easy cop-out in my opinion. But I gotta ask you guys on Twitter, who do you think is going to win?
Separate the two competitors who can actually start this matchup, and we can
Just give me 2 seconds here. All right, so who will win? Is it going to be... Oh, skull-crushing finale! Elias has been pinned! First fall goes to The Miz. And... Wow. Tifton Watson says, I say this every week because WWE does 2 out of 3 falls matches every single fucking week. That's why I say it every single week. That's why. Here we go. 2 out of 3 falls. Miz up 1-0. Oh, Miz misses it though. Oh, Miz going to be up there. Running, dropping, baseball, sliding, dropping, wrecking ball kick. I said every word that is possible there to describe that kick. Now a knee to the midsection from Elias. Elias, oh, just got met with a drop kick, and Elias is down. Oh, going for the figure 4. He rolls through 1, 2. Oh, Elias can't get the pin here, but Miz with a big boot catching Elias right there. And now, Miz. Oh, up and over. Miz. Midsection shot. Nope. Elias. Oh, come on, Elias. No! Drift away to the Miz. It's over. 2 equal. 2 out of 3 falls. And we're going to get the final fall after the commercial break, right? All right. So, all right. 2 out of 3 falls. 2 out of 3 falls. 2 out of 3 falls. It's...
You never know how the season's going to play out.
I'm so wrong about what? The fact that they do 2 out of 3 falls matches every single week right now? Really? Because I'm pretty sure we had 2 on SmackDown last week alone. We had another one on Monday Night Raw. And this match is not even a creative 2 out of 3 falls match. It is a match that we have already seen 2 out of 3 falls before as Elias beat The Miz. Remember last week on SmackDown? Look at my head doing all these turns because there's that many 2 out of 3 falls matches. My God. There's way too many. It's supposed to be a special match. It's one of those matches that are supposed to finish out feuds, right? It's supposed to be something when you've got two equal people, two people who have each beaten each other already. They have gone into the ring, they have beaten the crap out of each other, and you need to decide who is the best in that ring right there in 2 out of 3 falls. You need to decide that, and that's normally what this match is for. And I'm absolutely okay with it being like a thing that is thrown in here and there to go to commercial break easily to make things feel a little different, but not every single week, man. That's literally no different than saying, we got a steel cage match this week, and we got another steel cage on SmackDown, and don't you forget, we got a steel cage on Raw, and oh baby, steel cage on SmackDown, and next week, oh you guessed it, steel cage match. You know what I mean? It would lose its specialty. It really wouldn't be, it's not special, right? The matches just feel off. They just don't work, right? Because you gotta find a way to not overdo it. That's why, you know, one-on-one matches, they're not viewed as special, right? But you can overuse them. You can use one-on-one matches because it's not anything special. Just go out there, wrestle one-on-one, normal match, normal match, normal match. But now our 2 out of 3 falls matches, the normal match, they're not. That's not how WWE runs. It would make a lot of sense if, say, WWE was going through like a month of 2 out of 3 falls matches, saying like, okay, all of our rules here are 2 out of 3 falls. NXT Gargano versus Cole was the only good 2 out of 3. That is false right there. Revival versus DIY, NXT TakeOver Toronto 2 out of 3 falls match. Watch it. Do yourself a favor. That match is one of my favorites of all time. I was there actually live for it as well. But Blaker Roberts, thank you so much for the $2 donation. But yeah, Cole versus Gargano was really good as well for 2 out of 3 falls. But that's what I mean. You've got matches like that stand out, right? Like these 2 out of 3 fall matches. I think there was also, who was it? It was the Usos versus, I want to say, the Wyatt family in a 2 out of 3 falls match. And that is one of the best 2 out of 3 falls matches you can go out there and see. That was tag team wrestling at its finest. And it just, you know, that's where 2 out of 3 falls matches make it seem like a big deal. They make the matches feel bigger because it's not a gimmick match that is used on TV all that often. But now we're getting them every week. And what these are in place for is to allow us to go to commercial breaks, to not have wrestling during the commercials. And I will give WWE all applause right here for it, because this is exactly what I have been asking of them, to do something where there is less wrestling in the commercial breaks, to pace your matches and pace the show better so that you can fit everything in on actual TV, and then you can do something in between the commercial breaks with the wrestlers, right? It's just now what they're doing, instead of actually writing creative stories and creative ways to go to commercial break, they're just doing 2 out of 3 falls matches and saying, okay, go out there, rush for 5 minutes, get a couple pinfalls in. It's not going to hurt your characters whatsoever. That's okay. Being pinned on TV by anybody is not gonna hurt anybody. Fake, right? Think about that. Your WWE champion Kofi Kingston got pinned on SmackDown Live in a 2 out of 3 falls matches by Dolph Ziggler. Your WWE champion got pinned on TV. Think about that, right? Yeah, it may just be one fall, but he still got pinned, and he still got beat very easily. And for Kofi Kingston's story, where, you know, he has been fighting to kick out of everything, and he's been a fighting force, you can't have people losing, just even one fall, right? Yeah, you won the big match, but you can't have that. It devalues, it doesn't do any favors to anybody. All the people remember is just the guy on the mat. Right? Being pinned, 1, 2, 3. Here's a cover by Elias, going for the final fall, and a kick out by Miz. So that's all I'm going to really say more about the 2 out of 3 falls matches. We'll probably reiterate these same sentiments tomorrow on SmackDown Live, simply because WWE will probably deliver another 2 out of 3 falls match. And until WWE smartens up and listens to what I'm saying here, or at least something along the lines of what I'm saying, I'm not going to stop talking about it, right? It's just something that you can't keep doing. It's going to devalue the match. It's going to devalue your wrestlers. You got to find more creative ways to go to commercial breaks than 2 out of 3 falls. You just have to. But remember, guys, continue to leave a like right here on this video if you are enjoying this show. And look at the wrench and the torque on the Miz. That's all right, Monster. No worries, my friend. Thank you for just being over there in the sports booth chat. I appreciate it.
focus. He's picked up wins. He's more aggressive.
But Elias has had the tools long before.
Agreed, but sometimes you have to have
This is no good. We had this match last week. I get why the match is happening, because we have already... yes, we already got the match, but there was a screwy finish, right, with Shane McMahon coming in, causing the disqualification, Elias picking up the win as a result. But, man, it did not need to be 2 out of 3 falls, did it? You couldn't even try to give it just a little bit of a different spin, right? You know what I mean? And again, what I'm going... well, fans are so whiny these days. Yeah, because we care about the product. If fans didn't care about the product the way... Actually, I can't say that. I wasn't around back then. But what I'm going to say is that fans just... Oh, what a... Is that it? Oh my god, drift away! 2... Oh no, it was just a twilting neckbreaker right there. But I believe that while we may seem whiny, it's because this is the internet. Internet age, right? Oh, hang on 1 sec. Something's about to happen here. Elias. Oh! Oh, Elias's knee just got shattered. Wow. Okay. Anyways. Oh, now Miz is going to go for the figure 4. That's good. That's good. Yeah, have Miz, have him tap out. There we go. There we go. There we go. Here's Elias stuck in the figure 4. Elias has no choice but to tap out. Alright. So anyways, what I'm really trying to say right here is that just back in the day, people didn't have the internet to complain on, right? Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, you're probably right that wrestling fans in general are really whiny these days, and it's tough just to accept what we get on TV. But you know what also it is? It's just a lack of faith in the product. I mean, you gotta give your fans something to cheer for, and I mean, like, fans had been holding up. I don't think wrestling fans have ever been as whiny as they have within the last year. But that is a direct result of the piss poor show that we have had to deal with for the last 2 years. Right? We had to sit through the crap of Jinder Mahal as WWE champion. We had to sit through people like Goldberg coming back and stealing titles away from Kevin Owens. We had to sit through the Saudi Arabia stuff. We still are going to have to. We had to sit through all of this garbage, right? And you wonder why wrestling fans are whiny or why they want better? Because it was bad for so long, and we have no faith in what they're going to do with the product, right? And I think it boils down to the fans not having faith in Vince McMahon anymore. You just don't have faith that he's going to produce a good show, right? I think faith is starting to be restored a little bit. I think it was the fans were at their all-time low when the Raw's viewership dropped below 2 million viewers. When that happened, Vince hit the panic button and has been trying to change things up. But I mean, it's just like a lack of consistent storytelling. I think it's just a lack of attention to detail, and it's such a short attention span that Vince McMahon seems to have on his product. He loses interest in superstars after 2 weeks of them debuting when they actually had a pretty freaking good debut. You know what I mean? Like, they lose just interest like that. They go to the back of their mind. They forget all about him. What the frig happened to Robert Roode? Robert Roode, formerly known as Bobby Roode, was supposed to be the top babyface on SmackDown Live at some point. Vince McMahon saw that in him. He said that's where you saw him. Holy shit, Shell. My God, Shell. Woo! We'll read it in 1 sec, okay? I don't want to lose my train of thought. Thank you so much, Shell. My freaking God. All right. But you know what I mean? He would lose track. He would lose faith in his superstars before they could even happen. My God, I gotta read this dono. Shell, thank you so much. $50 freaking dollars. Holy. She says, hey, Shell, happy Canada Day to you all. Or to all of us Canadians out there. I'm waiting for fireworks. Thought I'd stop in for a second, say hi. Shell, thank you so much. My God, I hope you're doing well. I hope you are enjoying your Canada Day. I hope you have a nice cold beer in your hand. I would love to have one right now. After work, I probably will.
It's all heart.
And there we go. Bow down to the Velveteen Dream. Hit it.
Gums have been irritated.
Woo!
Do I really have to worry about that?
Get it.
She said harmful bacteria lurk just below the gum line.
Crest Gum Detoxify works below the gum line to help neutralize harmful bacteria.
And with that, folks, we've got ourselves a new boss. Her name is Shell. But everybody, now I want to talk a little bit about the Boss Battle Challenge from June. Alright, everybody. Boss Battle in June. We had our winner and our new Boss Battle leader dethroning Brandon Harbin. It's Joseph Ali. Oh, man. And also, Shell, if you're still here, I can actually hear fireworks going outside of my window right this instant. Yeah, they'd be popping off those fireworks. But yeah, Joseph Ali is our new Boss Battle champion for the month of June. Joseph P, baby! After work, what time do you have work? This is my work, right now. This thing that I'm live on, this is my job.
Versus Baron Corbin for the Universal Championship.
Oh, all right.
Had the opportunity to pick the official. And this is a brilliant move.
Velveteen Dream ASMR. Yeah, baby, that's what it is. Watching wrestling is his job. I mean, you can call it that. I think I do a little bit more than just watch wrestling. You know what I mean? All you have to do is take one quick look and one quick glance at this channel and notice of the 14 videos I upload a week right here on this channel. It's maybe not exactly 14. It varies considering how many good reactions we have on the streams. But for the most part, we're 10 videos a week. And that is more than one a day. And I believe that is more than a lot of your favorite YouTubers out there actually produce as well. I work my ass off for you guys. I really love my job, but it's definitely not an easy job, right? Not knowing where your next paycheck is coming from or not, I know where it's coming from, but not knowing the amount that is going to be on it, because obviously there is not very much stability in being a YouTuber. You have to work your ass off, otherwise you fall to the bottom, and that's just as simple as it is. So yeah, there you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Here's Charlie Caruso.
the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. And my other guest, the Universal Champion, Seth Rollins.
Why am I getting paid? Because I'm good at my job, my friend.
Charlie, before we get started here tonight, I just want to let Bobby and Braun know we're thinking about them, wishing them a speedy recovery.
Well, that is very kind of you. As we saw, Braun has had quite the night, and really you two have had quite the week. Before we get to anything else, let me congratulate you on your respective victories at Stomping Grounds.
He's welcome.
You know, but your celebration was cut rather short because soon after, Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans challenged you to a mixed tag team match, and you accepted. And now you're putting both of your titles on the line in a winner-take-all scenario at Extreme Rules. Looking back on that decision made about a week ago, would you maybe call it impulsive?
What? Impulsive? Impulsive? No, me? Impulsive? No. Bex, tell him I'm not impulsive.
Him? Impulsive? Never.
Oh, wait. Let's look at all the facts here, all right? Look, we know one-on-one you can beat Lacey and I can beat Baron, but at Extreme Rules, okay, the stakes are raised a little bit because, well, if you get pinned, I lose my title, and well, if I get pinned, then you lose your title.
I wouldn't advise you lose my title.
Well, I wouldn't advise you lose my title. You're not going to lose my title, right?
I would never lose your title.
Okay, well, but it's an Extreme Rules match now, which means anything can happen.
Except that.
Well, of course, except that.
Good, because I sleep with this thing.
She really does, Chuck. It's actually starting to become a bit of a problem. But hey, look, we're on to something here. Maybe I wasn't being impulsive.
Bad.
Maybe this was my plan all along. You
bad.
see, if you would just listen to me from time to time, things would be... Oh, okay. Maybe I just got lucky.
Damn right you got lucky.
Hey. I did get lucky.
Maria?
I find it a bit desperate, you two calling yourselves the first couple of WWE.
The first couple of WWE.
Because you're not. I mean, you walk around here with your accolades and your titles, and Becky, you beat the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey. But I pushed an 8-pound baby out of my uterus. Let's see you do that. Because I think that deserves a pretty big title. And Seth, you don't impress me either.
Oh, Mike Canales.
The only reason why you're Universal Champ is because my husband hasn't had the opportunity to take it from you.
Wow.
Your match against Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans isn't an extreme concept. But you know what? I got one for you. How about here, tonight, me and my bitch take on you and yours.
Oh.
You want to fight? You want a little bit of mixed tag action? Yeah, we'll slap the heads off both you dopes right here, right now.
There you go.
Y'all done messed up.
All right.
Welcome to the
So,
NHL Tuesday.
credit where credit's due. WWE giving some other people some screen time, even if it's going to be in a jobber sense. From 205 Live, Mike Canales and Maria Canales are here on Monday Night Raw. However, let's talk a little bit about that promo segment. That shocked. That was not good. Becky and Seth, they got to really refine how they do their promos together. They looked off. They felt like they were really reading from a script. They really did not feel natural on the ring or on the microphone there. That was a that was rough. That was rough. But Maria came in. She saved that segment, and now that sets up the match. So hey. They said uterus on TV. Yes, they did. They also said bitch on TV. Corey Graves also said shit earlier. So I don't know if WWE is starting to change the feel of their product or what they're doing, but something is going on inside the world of wrestling these days.
Can we wait to eat with Evan?
At the Home Depot, we get you great products at low prices. Like this
Who was talking? That was Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Mike Canales, and Maria Canales.
Products at low prices this spring. That's the Home Depot way.
Very cringe. Yes, yes, yes. All right, guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. You, too, can drop a donation. It doesn't matter how much or how little. Any little bit is appreciated. So all you guys got to do is click on that Super Chat button. Drop $1 or $2. Any bit, once again, is appreciated to keep this channel alive, as this is completely a fan-funded channel. With a couple ads sprinkled here and there. There is also a different way that you guys can support this channel if you would like. It is a brand new thing that I kind of introduced to this channel. It's over on Twitch. You need kind of a Twitch account to sign up for it. But if you guys have seriously thought about supporting this channel, but you don't really know how to do so, all you got to do is click on the Onyx link down in the description below and go download the app Golf Clash, alright? And if you guys download the app Golf Clash, it directly supports this channel. Once again, link down in the description below. It is also available in the chat right here. And also, you guys in Twitch, you should see the panel section that says Onyx TV/Conman167. And also, you should see it in the chat. So thank you guys so much for supporting this channel, and if you guys want to do that, please click on that link and head on over there. Also, I see some people talking about the hat right here. Do we have merchandise? You're damn right we do. They come in a few colors. Our hats right there are like this. So just take a look right there. That is the Conman hat. That is what I am rocking right here, right now. The only difference is the hat that I have on is navy as opposed to this black one right here. Again, guys, the Conman167 ball cap. Head on over to the store. It's down in the description below. Get yours today. Bama, thank you very much for subscribing.
And we are back live on Monday Night Raw, and this is how we started the night. A Falls Count Anywhere.
When's the last time Mike and Maria Canales were relevant? I mean, they're on 205 Live. They're competing on 205 Live. It's not like they're super relevant for sure. I'd say probably Impact. Was that where they were last? Before they came to WWE, or were they in New Japan last? I think they were Impact, right?
Just take another look at what was a horrific situation.
And the Impact would send.
By the way, guys, that was earlier on in the night when Braun Strowman drove Bobby Lashley through the Titantron. Great little start to the show. Very excited for that. Impact, so he was Impact? Okay. They were Impact. Okay, yeah, I thought they were Impact. I didn't think they were New Japan, but I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, Impact then WWE. Okay, cool.
Then they would turn their attention to the monster among men, Braun Strowman, who was put into the ambulance.
So, I gotta ask you guys now, what's your thoughts on Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch being used as a storyline together? What's your thoughts on it?
Still in the medical facility, he's resting comfortably, and from what we understand, he's still being evaluated. But Renee, I understand that you have an update now on Braun Strowman.
Yeah, the report from Braun Strowman, and I don't have confirmation on this right now, but what I'm hearing is he may have suffered a ruptured spleen from what we just saw.
We'd hope to have further updates before we go off the air here tonight on Raw, but if for some reason we don't, stay tuned to WWE.com and all of our digital platforms.
All right. Lee Pett is... Oh, I have no idea whoever that name was. It was way too long with no spaces. I could not make out what it was that you had up there. All right, everybody. It is now time for Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch to burn it down. Sethy Poo is here. Your Universal Champion. And he's going to be teaming with the man, Becky Lynch. Alright, and they're taking on Mike Kanellis. This is interesting. I definitely do not have Mike Kanellis' photo, do I? No, so let me see if I can find it here.
We'll get to see Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins in action 2 weeks away from their winners take all.
So let's go with Mike Kanellis. There we go. And we need Maria. Maria. I just typed in Mario. Maria. And there's Maria. All right. So, Maria and Mike need to be put down here. Becky Lynch.
An interview moments ago that was playful at times between Becky Lynch and her boyfriend Seth Rollins, but in all seriousness, they have to rely on one another. Come Extreme Rules because...
And Mike Kanellis is up there now, and Maria can be moved over a little bit more. Can shrink her down, and there we go. Mike Kanellis, Maria on the screen. Let's get this match underway. I'm going to ask you guys over on twitter.com/Conman167 who you guys think is going to win. Here we go.
Not only to their championship reigns, but their relationship. Have such a shallow mind. You really think that's going to destroy their relationship? Absolutely.
Listen, these two have known each other for years. In fact, yeah, they're new dating.
All right. So, who will win? Hashtag Raw, hashtag WWE. Who will win? It is either Becky Lynch, Becky and Seth, or is it Mike and Maria? Burning up in your love. And up in your love, your love. Man, just here's the thing that I think where there's a bit of a misstep with WWE, and we all know this, that Mike Kanellis did not want to go to NXT. I think his career would have taken a completely different path had he went to NXT with Maria. I think they could have been stars down in NXT, and unfortunately, that they didn't go. I think that this song would have been killer, this gimmick would have been killer in NXT, they would have got so much fanfare, and as a result, Mike Kanellis hasn't had anything going for him in a long time. Alright, let's go right here. We'll roll that dono in just 1 sec, my friend. I really got to find out where this match is. So we want to do Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins versus Mike and Maria I actually don't know how to spell their last name. K-N-E Elias. That doesn't look right. Well, all right, we're just going to call them Mike and Maria. There we go. We got ourselves a $2 dono from Mr. Bradley Robinette of Always My Friend. Thank you so much. It says Mike and Maria's entrance theme is awful. Dude, I love it. This is the greatest, greatest love I've ever known. Yeah, that's right. I'm singing in front of like 100,000 people here. Conman's confident. 'Cause I'm burning up in your love, your love. I can't sing. Oh, thank you guys. It's 2 L's. That's why it didn't look right. All right. Mike and Maria. K-A-N-E-L-L-I-S. That's why it didn't look right. All right. Thank you, guys.
Fired up. You realize what's at stake here. I like when he's trying to flex back in there.
And now, guys, let's get the Twitter poll up here.
Look at Seth bouncing, Mike, I should say, bouncing the Universal Champion off the top turnbuckle.
So right now, 86% of you say that Becky and Seth are going to win. Interesting, interesting. You're singing in front of 711 people. Right now, yeah, but I've got 100,000 subscribers. Anybody can watch this of the 100,000 subscribers. I actually have 112,230 if you want to be exact here.
Mike is in trouble. Rollins kick to the face. This match may be over quickly. And now Seth forcing Maria to tag in, which means...
Oh! Maria's been tagged, and guess what? That means the man, Becky Lynch, is going to be tagged in automatically on the other side. Here we go. And Becky... Oh! Hang on. And the tag has been made. And Maria's just going to run away. Maria doesn't want any part of that.
Things are just going terribly. I wish Frenchie would have kept that off.
You were supposed to protect me. You said you could mop the floor with Seth, but I should have known better because you can't even mop the floor at home.
Whoa.
You disgust me. No, I'm pregnant.
What?
I'm pregnant. Please.
Really? Maria's pregnant? Maria's pregnant? Look at Mike's face! Look at Mike's face!
You're pregnant! You're pregnant! How could you be pregnant?
How? How could I be pregnant? I don't know because I don't think you're man enough to get me pregnant.
What the hell? And I am so confused.
This is terrible. The man's gonna let the disarm her.
I am so confused.
Here are your winners by submission. The Universal Champion Seth Rollins and the Raw Women's Champion, the man.
How on earth could you just go back to calling a match after what you just witnessed on national television?
I've seen a lot of things in my life, Cole. You'd be amazed what I can power through.
You have no... That poor guy. What do you... Hey, you know, we gotta move on.
Well, Maria's pregnant. What an announcement. Congratulations.
Is she actually pregnant, or was she...
I don't think that's something you joke about.
Oh,
Let me tell you.
That's what my big question mark is.
I am so confused. What just happened? Here's Maria again. Okay, we're gonna get some more here.
I cannot believe you are the father of my children. I have waited and waited and waited for you to be a man, for you to grow up, for you to take some responsibility. But you're just a disappointment. The only man here tonight was the man, Becky. So maybe the next time, I'll ask Becky to impregnate me.
I don't know really what to say.
Hey, Paul!
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I am the advocate for Mr. Money in the Bank 2019, Brock Lesnar. Now, it's been a weird night for Seth Rollins. It's been a bad night for Kofi Kingston, which means it may just be the perfect night for my client, Brock Lesnar, to cash in the Money in the Bank contract. I mean, maybe Brock Lesnar's here tonight.
Is he?
Maybe not. What? Hold up, fam.
Oh, it's Street Profits.
Brock Lesnar in the building tonight. You for real?
Brock Lesnar.
For real? Yeah, him.
Brock Lesnar?
Oh yeah, he said it.
You mean Brock Lesnar?
That boy said that with pure intensity right now. I like it. Oh, look at that. That head is beaming right now, Paul. I see you, fam. Yeah.
Pop. Hey, man. Hey, man.
What up?
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
I like this tie.
You
It's
done?
clean.
You finished?
Oh, Paul, don't be that way.
I don't have time for this. Going this way. I'm a busy man.
Come on, Paul.
Come on, man.
Don't be like that.
Paul.
Don't be like that. Come back.
On, man.
Come back.
Man, come on.
Come
man.
back.
Come on.
Come
man.
back, Paul.
Here.
You get back here right now.
Oh, man. Oh.
Charlie, did you see what just happened on live TV?
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Man, that's crazy. Hey, fam. Rockabye baby.
In the treetop.
When the wind blows.
The crater. The rock.
I forgot the rest of the song, but it's still good though, right?
Hi, Charlie, we have extended our welcome. We are going this way.
Peace.
Gentlemen, thanks for stopping by.
Well, you know who else is here tonight? AJ Styles, Ricochet. The match is official.
There you go. Official match is going to be AJ Styles versus Ricochet here tonight. And obey. Okay. All right. And hey, Bliss and Cross, but heads up, anybody behind? Is there anything in the background? I don't see anything in the background. Okay. I might have missed another puppet. Maybe I didn't, though. Okay. Street Profits. So, I don't hate the promos, but dial it back just a touch, right? Let's just dial that back just the tiniest little bit. All right. Now, we can talk about the thing that just happened. Bradley dropping $2 saying that was one confusing and interesting storyline. Yeah, it's weird, right? It's a very weird storyline. It's a very weird storyline. I don't know where we're going with it. To emasculate your man on TV, that's quite a heel move for Maria. They got moved off of 205 Live onto Raw, so I don't know if this is their official call-up or what. I do know that Mike Kanellis just recently signed a new deal with WWE. I wonder if it was a main roster deal. You know, I knew that his previous contract was running out. He re-signed a new one and decided to stay with the company. I wonder if maybe in that clause was that he was going to leave unless he got moved up to the main roster or something like that. Well, now Mike Kanellis up on the main roster. I don't know if it's all the time, but there's definitely a main roster storyline now. I don't know if they're going to go back to 205 Live with it or what, but there's something. It's something. At least it's not predictable like most weeks. Hey, dude, yeah, I absolutely agree. At least it's not predictable. It's something different. But everybody, I got to quickly go to the bathroom, so I'll be back in like 30 seconds or so. Everybody right here, right now, I want you to chat with everybody, make friends in the chat, have a good time, and I'll be back in just a few seconds here.
For history to be written, it can give us a nudge and say, wait until you see what happens next. One Soccer, Canada's best soccer, all in one place. Start your free trial at onesoccer.ca.
I'm very proud to be a firefighter. Part of the job is having to shave every day. It's a real pain because I got sensitive skin. I never thought a razor could make such a difference.
I didn't know that Burger King had chicken strips.
Usually we get a burger, but
That's good.
that's really good.
It's
So
crunchy.
crispy, yeah.
We're definitely coming back.
Try the new crispy chicken strips, only at Burger King.
My gums have been irritated. So I asked my dentist, do I really have to worry about that? She said harmful bacteria lurk just below the gum line.
Crest Gum Detoxify works below the gum line to help neutralize harmful plaque bacteria and reverse gingivitis. Gum Detoxify from Crest.
All right, here we go, guys. We are back now. Sorry about that. Thank you for sticking around and waiting for me to return to your screens. I have re-returned. All right. What are you guys counting about? Were you guys really counting to 30? Oh my god, you guys counted to 30. Wow, you couldn't wait for me to be back, could you?
It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone.
All right.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Let's get back to the show at hand.
You know, there's a great read at GQ.com about Big Dog Strong. Roman Reigns returned to in-ring.
Hey Baxter, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the live streams.
GQ's real-life diet series. Roman talks all about managing his life on the road, his exercise and diet routine, starring in a movie alongside his cousin The Rock.
All right, everybody. Let's continue on. And literally, this is actually hilarious. Do you guys seriously think that I'm coming back putting my hands all over my computer screen and everything like that without washing my hands? Come on. You go to the bathroom, you wash your hands. I'm 24 years old. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Here's Alexa.
Of course, Alexa earned that opportunity when Nikki Cross
Now,
won the match
before we
last
get
week.
started, I just wanted to say thoughts to Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley. I'm thinking of you guys. But tonight, I have a very special guest. Last week on SmackDown Live, she had an epic win by pinning Bayley and winning me a rematch for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Do you think they make this into a triple threat?
She's my best friend. Please welcome Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross, very excited.
Nikki Cross is here now. All right. The show's been decent. It's kind of gone downhill a little bit. But I mean, hey, it's not been brutal. It's not been bad. Here is Nikki Cross, who is getting over with the fans on the main roster. Good for her.
Wow, Nikki, let's take a look at your accomplishment.
Well, this was last Tuesday night on SmackDown Live. Remember, a victory for Nikki gets Alexa an opportunity at Bayley's Women's Championship, and back and forth matchup. Very competitive.
Absolutely WWE elite figures.
Cross
I
certainly
100%
took
agree.
The SmackDown Women's Champion to the limit and then some, and then caught Bayley in a pinning predicament.
Yeah, so I would still say the biggest moment of the night so far was definitely the way we opened up Monday Night Raw, without a doubt. Oh, is there an update right here? Somebody gave us a tweet. Yeah, injury update. Bobby is resting comfortably and undergoing further medical evaluation, while Strowman might have suffered a ruptured spleen following the incident.
WWE Universe to know that none of this would have been possible without your support and your guidance. You were the first person to take me seriously. You were the first person to welcome me with open arms when no one else did. So for that, I will always be grateful.
Thank you, Nikki. I mean, that all may be true, but this is all about giving credit to you. This is your moment of bliss. And you deserve it.
About time this thing got broken up.
All right. Carmella. Interesting.
You'll make an exception today.
Carmella.
Nikki, Alexa's right. This is your moment of bliss. I mean, you're the one that pinned the SmackDown Women's Champion, so why is Alexa getting the title match?
That's true.
I'm sorry, and why are you here? What, you're so desperate for attention you had to come out here and ruin Nikki's moment to get it?
I'm desperate?
Yeah.
You two are desperate for the truth. And the truth is, Alexa, you're totally playing Nikki. You're taking advantage of her.
How many wild cards are we up to now?
That's not cool. That's not how friendship works. It's supposed to go both ways. Nikki gave you a title match, so what have you given her?
Wow. Trying to break us up?
We've already seen
Pathetic.
truth tonight, my friend.
You know, Carmella, I used to think you were fabulous. You know, I played along. But now, I've realized all you are is Truth's sidekick. Sidekick.
That's so cute. How about we take a little walk down to the ring, and I'll show you his sidekick. When I kick you upside your head.
Oh, snap.
Wow, there you go.
Bella came to fight.
Yeah, those earrings come out. It's game on.
Alexa said fine and brings her friend Nikki down to the ring
All right.
with her.
So, Nikki Cross, not in this match. Alexa Bliss versus Carmella.
Thanks to Mella.
I think Carmella echoed
And did you just hear Corey Graves?
couple of weeks that Alexa could perhaps be using Nikki to her own benefit.
That was hilarious hearing Corey Graves saying, "This is awesome." All right. Carmella rolls up Bliss. 1, 2. Oh my God, it's going to be over. Oh, Carmella wins.
Just like that, Carmella
Wow.
and defeated Alexa.
That should have, you know what that should have been? That should have been a super kick right at the start. Oh my God. Guys, they've just missed a big moment. Missed a giant moment that they could have had. They could have had Carmella's super kick there. Why didn't they? They literally did a thing where it's like, I'm going to kick you upside your head, and they didn't kick her. That was a mistake.
Intelligent
All right, everybody. If you have not done so, please make sure you smack a like on this video. Also, making sure you are subscribed to the channel. I can see your name pop up there on the top left-hand corner if you do so. All right. Mella is money. So, people saying like, what a match. It was just super quick. Always complaining. No, that's not always complaining. That's just critiquing. I don't know why people You know what? Yeah, I'm going to address you jerks here tonight. I'm not freaking complaining. I'm watching a show and giving my thoughts on it. If I liked something, I liked it. If I didn't, I'm going to tell you I didn't like it. If I thought something was missed, I'm going to tell you. If I thought that they did something that was not thought of, that was out of left field and it was good, I'm going to tell you. All right? I don't hold back on this show. I don't hold back on my honest thoughts. I give you guys my complete honest thoughts. And yes, that is going to be a thing that people do not like. But at the end of the day, WWE is not perfect. All right? At the end of the day, people come here to watch me review the show in live time, to give my live reactions, to give my live thoughts. That's what people come here to watch me to do. That's what over 100,000 people have subscribed to this channel to hear me do. All right? So I'm going to keep doing that. And people can try to come in and they can try to tell me how I should run my show and how I shouldn't run my show. But I have this formula that I'm sticking to, and I give my honest thoughts. That's part of the reason the show is so fun to watch. You get actual moments of breakdown. You don't always have to agree with me. But it's not always just complaining. I've praised a lot of crap here tonight. And I just said crap, but I've praised stuff tonight. I've also said other stuff sucked. I've also said things were just okay. All right? So, once again, I, Conman, review the show. You, the viewer, who complains to me, Conman, who complains for a living, you can complain too. But if you're going to complain about me, complaining, then I will continue to complain. All right? Sound like a fair trade? All right. Baxter Caleb asking, why is my show slower than others? I run through sports booths because I'm able to stream on both Raw or both on Smack. What the hell am I saying? I am able to stream both on Twitch and YouTube. at the same time because I stream through Sports Booth. And as a result, that makes there a tiny bit more of a delay on this show than others. But I mean, at the end of the day, you can just sync up your show, or you can watch it live on Sports Booth to get it absolutely live. Like I said, on Sports Booth. Am I doing a Finn meetup at SummerSlam? I plan to. I plan to do a meetup. I plan to see some people at SummerSlam. I'm also going to be there at NXT TakeOver. I don't know how we're going to go about it yet because I've never done anything like that. I have never met fans. I don't know what the best way of going about that is. I have never met a fan before. So that would be really, really cool to meet some of you guys. Yeah, I really hope some of you are going to SummerSlam because it'd be really cool to be able to meet up with you guys. Myself and Bob are going to be there. We'll be watching the show. Okay, oh wow, I guess we're going to get an impromptu match between Nikki Cross and Carmella. Okay. Interesting. So I think what we're going to get here is a win for Nikki Cross. Carmella's going to lose, and then they're probably going to build towards the point where where Nikki Cross gets added in to the triple threat match, or makes it a triple threat match for the SmackDown Women's title. That's what I'm guessing is going to happen with this storyline that we're seeing right here unfold in front of our very eyes. All right, let's do that. Who is going to win? Hashtag Raw. Hashtag W.
You know, it's a terrible feeling when the entire world thinks they know something about you that's not true.
Alright, let's do this. So is it going to be Nikki Cross or is it going to be Carmella? There we go, guys. Let me know. Twitter.com/Conman167. Yeah, I really think Nikki Cross should win this. You have to give Nikki the win. Alright, so let's do Carmella defeats Alexa Bliss, and then we had
Why not? It's smart. It leads to career longevity. I mean, if you can.
And then now we have Nikki Cross versus Carmella again. There we go. It is now updated along the bottom of the screen. And reminder to every single one of you viewers here, I am going to be live with my review after this show. So going live literally at 11:20. You guys can find this right here on YouTube. I am live with my review, okay? So again, at 11:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be going live with my live Raw review. Here's the cover to Kick Out by Cross. Elijah Hamali saying that this should be a quick match. I think it should be no more than 7 minutes. I absolutely agree. But I think you got to give Nikki Cross a good showing because you just had a quick match with Bliss. You've had a couple other quick matches in the evening. And Cross, man, a little bit of an unorthodox style. A wrecking ball dropkick of sorts. Hits Carmella there through the bottom rope. And now Cross going all the way up. Oh, Cross lands on her feet, rolls through. Going for the super kick was Mella. Kick to the midsection. Cross, oh my God. Oh, she hit it. She hit it. 1, 2, it's over. Cross wins. Yeah. That is absolutely correct. That is the way that it should be. Man, that's really, really good. That's really good booking right there. I like that. That's a good story. Man, guys, I'm going to continue to say this. One of the best stories going on inside all of WWE is this one right here. The one of Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. And now Alexa Bliss's music hits. I like this story. Yes, Jamie Todd. I think that would be pretty cool. I think they should do that. AJ, is there anything backstage, though? Is there any, like, Rambling Rabbit or anything like that? I don't see anything backstage. No, I don't see anything there.
Tomorrow night, after a merciless attack.
All right. They're doing a storyline with Nikki Cross being better than Alexa, and Alexa will snap of jealousy. Absolutely. That's the way it should be. Honestly, I'm enjoying the show overall. It's not perfect by any means, but they're building to it right. I like it. Outside of the starting thing of tonight, which was the, how do we call it? It was the Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman incident from earlier on tonight. Outside of that, guys, what has been your favorite moment of the evening? What has been it? Was it Undertaker returning? Was it the 6-man tag match between Viking Raiders and the New Day, along with Samoa Joe with them? What was your guys' favorite moment of the night, other than the very first thing that went down? All right, because we all know that that's probably everybody's favorite moment of the night. Outside of that, do you guys really like the Street Profits tonight? Did you like that Alexa, Carmella, Nikki Cross segment? What do you guys like? What have you really enjoyed this? Just got Twitter last month. Awesome, dude. Taker, people saying Taker. Corey Graves saying holy shit on live TV. Yeah, that's pretty funny. That was pretty amazing, wasn't it? Brandon Hardy saying Taker. Steve Taylor saying Taker. All right. Street Profits for Liv Morgan. Cool. You're back into the WWE. You haven't watched in 6 years. Well, welcome back, my friend. Maria announcing she's carrying a baby. Interesting. AJ Ricochet segment, that was really good. And we're going to get this match here. But AJ Ricochet, I really hope that they don't take the title off of Ricochet. I hope AJ Styles loses. And I hope that makes them snap. You know, AJ Styles and the club are slowly turning heel. Okay, they're slowly getting there. And Christian Dillard, thank you very much for subscribing. So as they slowly turn heel, they're going to need people to feud against. And I don't know if they got a long-term plan of feuding with Ricochet alongside of something else. But I don't think so. I just don't know what they're doing right now, and I'm actually okay with that. It isn't super predictable right now. Oh, I'm forgetting that memorable 2 out of 3 falls match. Yeah, I'm really forgetting that, aren't I?
You need to go. I'm not leaving you here.
Ew. Okay, so we just got a new version of Jaws, basically, called Crawl. Weird movie. It looks like it's a alligator or a crocodile in the water, and it's just eating everybody.
Download now.
Crawl. That's weird. Carmella and Alexa Bliss are my favorite female superstars. I love seeing them together. Yeah, it was good to see them, wasn't it? For sure. Man, oh man, I'm tired. I am freaking exhausted, but we got ourselves less than a half hour left in the show, so obviously some good stuff still to come. But overall, it's been a decent night. What's people on Twitter saying, I wonder?
Program is aggressive in nature. It may contain themes that are not suitable for everyone.
It's also hot AF in here. Oh, backstage. Here we go.
I know. Like, I'm so happy for you. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you.
Like, why was she even saying that stuff?
Excuse me,
Nikki.
Last week on SmackDown, you pinned Bayley. Tonight, you pinned Carmella. You're on a tear. How would you react to learn the WWE Universe wants you to face Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship at Extreme Rules instead of Alexa?
No comment.
Whoa. Jealousy. There we go. That's what we needed to see.
I know you've put up with a lot the last couple of months, but I just want you to know that I'm going to make sure that this honeymoon's great.
Thank you, honey. Let me go freshen up.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh. R-Truth right there.
Look, I just want to go on my honeymoon. I'm done with this. I just want to go on my honeymoon.
You got some water?
No.
Whew. Been running all night, man. Enjoy, man. Have a good time, Drake.
Drake! No! Drake from behind! Your wife! Your wife! Don't do this! Your wife's gonna divorce you! No! Drake! Think about your wife! Oh, he just became the 24/7 champion! Think of your wife, Drake! Think of your wife!
Honey, I know I said this honeymoon was going to be great, but now we get to do it properly. We get to do it 24/7! Let's go! Come on! Get my bag! Come on!
Oh, Drake Maverick's going on his honeymoon, and he gets to do it 24/7. Drake Maverick became the 24/7 champion. Oh, hell yeah! Drake did it!
Our main event tonight for the United States title, Ricochet defending against AJ.
Oh, wow, that's fun. That's really fun. Drake Maverick for life.
They could be your best motivators. Yeah, speaking of motivation, look what they did.
Wow. All right, that was funny. Man, the 24/7 championship just continues to knock it out of the park, don't they? But guys, if you have not done so, please make sure you smack a like on this video. Also making sure you subscribe to the channel. Would love to see some names pop up there on the top left-hand corner. Thank you guys so much for all the support here tonight so far. We're sitting at over 32,000 views already, and we're going up, up, and up, and up, so we close in to the main event. Maybe we can clear 35,000 views here tonight. I can't wait for the main event, though, between Ricochet and AJ Styles for the United States Championship. Once again, that is our main event here tonight. And hopefully they give them a long-ass time in the ring, because I want to see what these two can really do. And it's going to be up next. Oh, baby. Anybody else in the background? I don't see... I don't see anything like that. All right. And AJ Styles, here he goes. Interesting story for Ricochet, and also for AJ Styles. I think this is really good. This should be a really good match, and this definitely feels like a main event. All right, this feels like a big match, big main event match. It's for a title. You know, everything kind of built right to this match. Last week, obviously, you know, this was the start of their feud. We need the United States title here. I just realized that. Yeah, last week was obviously the start of their feud. AJ Styles beat Ricochet clean one night after Ricochet won the title. Yeah, that happened. And now we get the rematch. You need for Ricochet to win here, I think. I don't think you can take the title off him. Otherwise, he's just done. He's just not buried, but you know what I mean. He just is not going to be fine if you have him lose this match as well. It's the one and only, though. It's Ricochet. Let's see how this goes down. The only way that Ricochet can lose this if there's some outside interference by the club and it commits a heel turn for Styles in the club. You know what I mean? There has to be some big storyline change in order for the title to be taken off of Ricochet, I think, at this point in his career. Because Ricochet has been very impressive. But this should be really good. Cameron Deal, hey, it could be a heel turn tonight. There very well could be one. I don't think there's going to be, but if there is, this is the match to do it. They can find a way to do it. But here we go. Who will win? Hashtag WWE.
And so proud to be the holder of the United States Championship.
Man. If he drops the title, they can have him win it back at the pay-per-view. But do you want that? You know what I mean? Why take the title off him if you're just going to put it back on in a couple weeks? These are the type of things where you got to be careful with your characters, right? And this is where WWE sometimes forgets that their characters need to win a certain amount of matches in a row to be viewed as credible with the WWE fans, right? You can't just win a match, become a champion, and then still lose matches in non-title matches, or you can't lose your first title defense, because what happens is your value goes from winning the title because everybody's interested in the new storyline, the new champion, right? Shoots right up there, and then if you have a feud that all of a sudden has you lose, this is what happens. Right back down. You lose all that momentum within one night. Now, you make a feud out of it, you can gain back that momentum. But a big loss last week for Ricochet really hurt him in the eyes of a lot of people. He lost to AJ Styles, a champion losing to a non-champion in their first match that they faced. That was a match where, yes, it gave this match birth. It gave birth to this match essentially a week later. But there's other ways of getting to these matches, these United States Championship matches. #1 contender matches are the best thing. Why didn't they maybe float the idea of a #1 contenders match between Gallows, Anderson, and Styles, triple threat? Maybe one of them was going to go on to win. Maybe Carl Anderson then wins that match. AJ Styles gets a little jealous if they wanted to go with a heel turn with AJ. If you wanted AJ to win, you could have AJ win, right? And he could continue pushing on them that they aren't as good, they aren't stepping up. That could have been a storyline that they went with, and it would have gave birth to the match as a result. It's just what it is. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I just don't like seeing champions lose on TV, and never really have. It's very rare that I like it. There's a few stars that can pull it off, i.e. Daniel Bryan, because he's so good. Also, and I guess, you know, Rowan being with him through association, right?
For a limited time, when you buy one Gel Cool pillow, you'll get a second absolutely free.
AJ loses and turns heel confirmed. The club joins AJ as heels. Well, maybe, right? Like, this seems like where the story's going, but you never know what WWE's thinking.
The Gel Cool pillow is only available at Sleep Country. Improve the quality of your sleep overnight.
They do the exact same thing to Sasha Banks when she won the title at SummerSlam. She lost a week later in a rematch against Alexa. Yeah. And D-Bag, if you would like to donate, you can always do so through the Super Chat feature, which is available right here on YouTube. But guys, remember also, we do have a poll posted right now on twitter.com/Conman167. Who do you think's going to win? Let me know either Ricochet or AJ Styles right there.
I'm going to hit 50 home runs this year. I'm going to hit 60.
All right. AJ will not turn heel. Get over it. I mean, AJ has been heel for a good portion of his WWE career. Why do you think he wouldn't turn heel? AJ Styles as heel, WWE clearly likes. They've had him run as a champion as heel. They've had him run against Shane as a heel. You know what I mean? Like, they like him as a heel.
Monday Night Raw is in Dallas tonight, and WWE Universe dangers lurk all around us. Some of it inside the ring and others outside of it. On July 12th, you will witness some of the most dangerous predators in the new movie, Crawl. Check out this exclusive
Jesus.
sneak peek.
Well, we get a nice little movie promo of alligators eating people, because nothing screams PG product like alligators chomping on some human flesh, right? Nothing beats it. You can't beat it. Alligators in the water everywhere. That's what it is. Oh no. Oh, and he got. This dude got. Don't look at it, man. Yeah, don't look at the scary dude. Just don't look at it. Yeah, alligator be thrashing him around, and this dude is scared AF. Oh, yeah, I would be too. It's a freaking gator in the water. Oh, and he got. Woo! All right. That's what you love to see for some good, wholesome PG content, right? Dude, the alligator just scooped up 2 human beings. Heel gator. Gator heel turn confirmed. All right, everybody. Let's get this match underway. One-on-one Ricochet versus AJ Styles. Rematch of last week, this time for the United States Championship. AJ Styles picked up the win last week. All right, boom. Oh. So Nikki Cross defeated Carmella, and now we get AJ versus Ricochet.
Here in WWE, the United States title, his first championship win Since arriving on Monday Night Raw, AJ Styles is
So one thing about Ricochet, guys, I really want to emphasize on this. Ricochet needs to get better on the microphone. It's... Oh, knees up there by Styles. Here's the cover. 2. Ricochet kicks out. So Ricochet needs to get much better on promos. And I love Ricochet, okay? He might be my favorite performer in the entire WWE right now. I love what Ricochet brings to the table. He needs to be better at his promos. And he does not sound confident on the microphone right now, which will come with time. You know, this goes from being a small crowd. You know, all over the world he's been used to cutting promos in front of smaller crowds or pre-recorded or things like that. And now you're on live TV. You gotta find that character, because right now he sounds like Ricochet the Man. You know what I mean? He doesn't feel like a character. He just sounds very monotone with his promos. And you gotta be entertaining, right? This is sports entertainment. You gotta cut those promos. The entertainment comes in the ring, no doubt about that, as he hits that plancha spaceman dive over the top rope. But you gotta be better at promos. Hopefully he gets a little bit more emphasis in him. You know what I mean? All right, Ricochet, go to work, my friend. Springboard up over top. AJ Styles rolled out of the way, but here comes Ricochet. Oh, Styles with a reversal there. Forearm, and oh my God. Imagine Styles connects right here. Ricochet in trouble. Forearm, phenomenal forearm. Phenomenal forearm. 1, 2, foot under. What? No! Ricochet's leg was under the rope. What the hell? No! Ricochet's leg was under the rope. Ricochet's leg was under the rope. What the actual hell? Yeah, watch this right here. Look at this. 1, 2. Yeah, his foot was under. No. Oh, there we go. Referee down here. I see what they're going to do. They're going to restart the match after commercial break. You cheeky little bastards, WWE. Foot was under the rope. And this now is restarting the match. Right? Oh, okay. And we're going to go to commercial break. Now we're going to come back. Okay. So WWE, WWE fucking E. All right. Please do not start just giving us all these false finishes, weird ends to matches, people getting pinned. Again, people getting pinned. All right, WWE, you can't have people pinned on your show all the time. He just got beat. Yeah, his leg was under the bottom rope and the match gets restarted, but he got pinned. Right? You gotta be careful with that. I know you're trying not to have wrestling over the commercial breaks, and I applaud you, WWE, for trying to do that. But you can't destroy championship matches just to fit the agenda, to fit it in a commercial break. All you gotta do is go back to just pacing your shows a little bit better. You know? Just pace them. Just pace it, right? Like, just pace it better. Get to see what happens when you have a match sometimes go 5 minutes in a show. Get to see what happens if one of your matches has a weird finish and then it goes to commercial break. Pace your show. Every few weeks, maybe have a 2 out of 3 falls match. Maybe you have this here. Maybe you have this match here, or whatever. You cannot have people be pinned all the time just so you can go to commercial break. Please, WWE, do not make this a thing where it is every single match has to have some weird finish before you go to commercial break. Just don't. Just go. Just, if you have your main event, let it be a main event. Don't ruin it, because now we go into the final 10 minutes and we've already seen Ricochet be beaten. Right? He's been beaten.
and that a minivan can
After AJ Styles beat him last week, he's been pinned twice within 2 weeks since winning the U.S. title. And I mean, it's just to get to commercial break. Obviously, Ricochet is going to walk out the champion here today. Now that he lost earlier in the match, you don't have him lose twice in the same night. So it just gives it a little bit away. It's not well thought out. And I know what they're trying to do. I know they're trying to give us more wrestling on the show, and I applaud you, WWE, for trying to do that. But we really need you to come up with some more creative ways. I mean, I've got a shit ton in my mind right now. It's very easy. It's not hard. You just got to pace the show a little bit differently. That's all you got to do. Things like that can take you out of a match. They absolutely can, Marcus Ryan. They can. The ref may have screwed up, but here's the thing. We all know what it was for. Every single person watching, unless you're 5 years old or don't really have much smarts going up there, you know what WWE was doing. You know that they were simply just trying to get to commercial break to restart the match afterwards. And it just let the kids play. Yeah, there you go, golden bullet. They could have knocked out the referee and then cut to commercial break. Or you know what I mean? There's different things that can happen. I like my idea of doing some rounds as well. Like, you know, have a three round fight. You know, at the end of the 3 rounds, whatever happens. If you pick up a pin before then, great. But anyways, here we go. Ringside is Gallows and Anderson, as Styles is telling him to get out of here. So Ricochet is still the United States champion, folks.
At least not yet. Ricochet still defending the title. We've also seen the arrival of Gallows and Anderson, the great motivator.
Why not applaud wrestling match full screen? Oh, you meant to say upload. Okay. Why would I not upload a full wrestling match to the screen? Simply because there's copyright. I would if I could. I can't. Oh, Jason Dreamer, I know exactly what they did. They went to commercial break with a bad ref call, but the pinfall still happened. You know what I mean? These are just little things. It's the little things. Because Ricochet still got pinned 1, 2, 3. And every way that we've been, every place that we have been, in every match we have seen, how often do we hear it? The referee's decision is final. Do you ever see another referee come down to the ring and correct things? Very, very rarely. It's just things like that. You know what I mean?
We take another look back at this superhuman athleticism. The enziguri and then this twisting corkscrew suplex from Ricochet.
And at the end of the day, it just makes your referees look weak, doesn't it? It just doesn't give them any credibility. Oh! Styles just took a hard bump there on the outside. And now Ricochet, is he going to go flying through the air? Ricochet off the ropes, lined up, big old plancha, but Styles rolls out of the way, and oh man, now AJ Styles has him right where he wants him. Phenomenal forearm delivered to Ricochet. And also, this is very, very weird for me because literally today, guys, somebody new just moved upstairs, and I don't know how they're going to react to me screaming at the top of my lungs. The people who used to live upstairs were very, very good of my job, and I don't know how this new person's going to be. I got to introduce myself. But, oh, brainbuster delivered! That's got to do it! Here's the cover to Styles. Can't get the pinfall there. Ricochet kicks out. What a brainbuster, man. Yeah, I should probably introduce myself and just let them know that I scream for a living, you know? I'm only here for a month. I moved literally into my new place a month today. Crazy stuff.
Great heart out of this kid that we've learned over the past number of weeks, Ricochet.
Uh-oh, Styles looking for the phenomenal clash, or phenomenal Styles clash, whatever it's called. Kick to the side of the head of Ricochet, and oh no. Styles, oh, he plants him down with a tilt-a-whirl powerbomb. Here's the cover, 2. Ricochet just kicks out at 2 3/4.
Styles has the champion on the ropes as we take another look at this display of power from Styles.
Cameron Williams, Richard Rabbit. No, the stage was meant to explode. Oh my goodness. Do not think for it. Well, I mean, you know what? Actually, I'm not going to ruin it for you guys. If you want to think the stage was meant to explode, go right ahead. You'd be wrong, but you know what I mean.
Styles knows that he's got the full court press on Ricochet.
Oh, Ricochet just shoved AJ Styles off the middle rope there. And everybody, remember, if you are not here yet and you have not done so yet, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. We are sitting at 112,000. Oh! Ricochet wins! Heel turn. Are we going to get a heel turn? Styles just snapped. Okay, folks, shoot, man. AJ Styles just snapped. You can just see this. AJ has slightly snapped in his head. Are we seeing a heel turn? We got 4 minutes left in the show. Ricochet raising his hands up high, retaining the championship, but now Styles. Is Styles gonna snap?
Better than last week when Styles narrowly picked up a victory.
Oh. Ricochet, center of the ring with AJ Styles. Do they turn heel? Oh, AJ extends his hand. Ricochet shakes it.
That's what it's all about.
AJ. 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 Oh my God, he's gonna turn heel. Gallows and Anderson up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Styles. AJ just turned heel! Right hand to Ricochet! And folks, we have an official heel turn for AJ Styles. Right hand catching. Look at him. He has just snapped. He thought he won the United States title earlier, but he damn well didn't. Just kicking Ricochet as he grounded him into the mat. And oh no, in comes the club. And things are about to get a little whoop whoop too sweet up in here. Load it up. Here we go. Time for the Magic Killer. And the club is back together, baby. Woo-wee. All right, there we go. And Styles now. Styles, as he continues to beat down Ricochet. We have a heel club. Club is heel. Woo. I'm pumped. And Ricochet can't even stand. Gallows and Anderson pointing right at AJ. Oh no. No, not a Super Styles clash. No, they're going to go for a power bomb on the top of the rope. Oh no, they're going for a Styles clash. No. Oh my God, Styles clash. Oh. AJ Styles just turned heel. Gallows and Anderson have turned heel. And here they go. Too sweet, high in the air. Whoop, whoop, too sweet, whoop, whoop. And not again. Right hand again to Ricochet. What the hell? What the hell, AJ? Okay, this is too much now. Too much. He's defenseless. No. Carl Anderson, no. Go to hell, Carl. You hot, Carl? Carl, that kills people. But AJ Styles, man, standing high above him. Too sweet. The Bullet Club, well, the club, the band is back together. Man. Oh my God. Oh, that had to hurt. That does not feel good, does it? Damn. And AJ Styles has laid out Ricochet. Damn. What an episode of Monday Night Raw. Very fun from start to finish. A few little duds in between. But overall, the show was very enjoyable here tonight. We are going to be going live, folks, with our live review of Monday Night Raw. All right, so everybody, what I need you to do is head on to the link that I'm going to be posting in the chat very, very shortly. So everybody, make sure you click on that link as we're going to be going live with our Raw live review. Everybody, please go on over there, hit the notification, and do this. All right, everybody, we are going to be reviewing Raw, so if you want to hear my thoughts, you want to call in live to the show, that starts in 20 minutes. So everybody, please be there. I want to see everybody in the chat right now. Head on over there, set your notifications, and make sure you join the live stream. To all those that do not make the transfer over, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your night. Again, I'm going to be uploading my reactions to probably the Braun Strowman thing. I might do the Drake Maverick thing, and I'm definitely doing the AJ Styles heel turn right at the very end. Yeah, there we go. So guys, that is going to be our reactions that we upload here. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get the one of them up before we go live. And as always, I've been Con, and thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, please make sure you join that live stream. It is in the chat right now. Alright guys, but take care everybody. Hopefully you had a good day, and I'll see you guys soon in the Raw live review.